Daniel, you made this?
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? If you guys are just now coming in, make sure you guys hit that like button for the free 99. Let's get to the roll call. Let's see what we got in the building. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Let me scroll up real quick. Let me scroll up. Hold on. Who we got in the building? All right, we got Vashti in the building. What's good with you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got Moxie in the building. What's good with you, Moxie? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. What's good with you, Chrissy Love? Salute, salute. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got Ladon. What'd you say, Ladon? Please give me all your devices with these AI apps on them. Nah, I can't do that. But yeah, what's good with you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We got Sulico in the building. What's good with you, Sulico? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got Denise A in the building. What's good with you, Denise A? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got Lolo on the beat. What's good with you, Lolo? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got Becky O in the building. What's good with you? Thank you for liking my thumbnail. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Trying something different, but I appreciate the love and support. Thank you. Who else we got in the building? Let me see. We got Tina. What's good with you, Tina? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got Miss Vegas in the building. What's good with you, Miss Vegas? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got Meow Meow in the building. What's good with you? Thank you for being here. Very thirsty. Absolutely. What's good with you? Thank you for being here. We got Diving in the building. What up, Diving? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got the Queen Before You Reacts in the building. What's good with you? Thank you for being here. Who else we got in the building? Let me see. Doing it for the culture. Smash it. I love the thumbnail. Happy summer chat. Take care. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, Trish. Smash it. We got Buddha Bell. What's good with you, Buddha? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got King Kyle's in the building. Kyle's, we are not besties, but salute to you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got Butterflies in the building. What up, Butterflies? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We got Kicking Ass in the building. What's good with you, Kicking Ass? Thank you for being here. Tricks are still for kids. What's good with you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got Stretch Marks on My Buns in the building. Salute, salute. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Did I get everybody? Buddha Bell. I want to repeat it. Sharice Hardy. What's good with you? Thank you for being here. We got Tiffany Black in the building. What's good with you, Tiffany? Salute. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Nothing to think with 408 in the building. What's good with you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I said what up to Lolo. Toya, what up with you, Toya? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Did I get everybody? JQ to Leo, salute, bro. Big Leo gang in the building. Gang, gang. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We got Miss Sherry in the building. What's good with you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Uh, did I get everybody? Come on now. Oh, Brick Girl Haley. What's good with you? Thank you for being here. And I already said what up to you, Ladondra. I'm eating. What you eating, Ladondra? Let me know. Doing it for wait. Doing good. Oh, you talking to Miss LA 007. All right, my bad. I'm on here. But what up, Soul Fight? What's good with you? Thank you for being here. Trying to hurry up and get through this roll call. I know y'all hate this part of my show with my raggedy ass. Miss LA, what's good with you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And oh, we got Gemini. What's good with you, Gemini? Thank you for being here. We got Unfiltered Muffy in the building. Salute, salute. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I think I got everybody though. If I miss somebody, Leonard Dorsey, what's good with you? Salute. Thank you for being here. Diamond, what's good with you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. RNY Now, RNY I ain't gonna hold you. Now, Envy, there's a way to address things on your platform, but I get it. You got your own method to your madness, and I get it. Now, I ain't trying to change how you give it up. But the way RNY was cool and let you get your shit off, but the second she peeped disrespect, booted, and got active. That's it. Very simple. You ain't even got to do too much dragging, but it's a level of respect and disrespect. When you cross that line of disrespect, you got to get disrespectful on these ninjas. You know what I'm saying? She did absolutely that. And that's all it takes. You know what I'm saying? 3x3. What's good with you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I don't want to miss nobody. You miss one person. What up with you, son, China? Salute. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Make sure y'all like my video. All right, I think I got everybody though. Storyline for content. What's good with you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right, let's get to the content. All right, y'all. Yeah, it's just a level. It's like you can come up. I'm like, oh, Terry me, not Terry P. What's good with you? I'm like the same way. I'll let you come get your shit off. You can say whatever, but when you kind of shift that energy, you start being too comfortable and getting disrespectful. Hold on now, hold on. Now I got to get active with you. You know what I'm saying? Now you want this smoke. Let me give it to you. Hold on, come here. You need that. And I was enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? I was enjoying all that. Whatever with you, Candy Cane was good with you. Thank you for being here. So I kind of like how she what is your name? Uh, you guys and these names and these pictures be killing me though. But yeah, it's just like that level is, you know what I'm saying? You good, RY, you welcome. Yeah, it's just like, hey, hold on now. Hey, I know you upset, you might be, in your fifis, whatever. Cool, but hey, you ain't finna come up here and acting like you running shit. Hold on now, hold on. You getting too comfortable. As soon as they get too comfortable, you gotta remind them who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? You can have fun now, you can get your rocks off, all that, but as soon as that disrespect level hit, hold on now. Hold on, easy now. Look at ghetto. What up, ghetto? Salute. What up, Sunny D? What's good with you? Now it's been a lot of bullshit. Now I wasn't even supposed to be back today. I didn't plan to come back until my birthday. But everybody wanted me to pop out yesterday, and I ain't gonna hold you. I was keeping up with shit. I was over there at NB. NB had it popping. NB had it popping in the afternoon time. He did his big one. YouTube cameras probably jumped off the porch, which I knew she was. I was waiting for that mom, like YouTube cameras. I know this shit is building up on you. I know you finna get active. I didn't know with who. I was trying to steer the pot in a different direction, but hey, I was still content with what she gave. Hold on, somebody backstage. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know who this is. Let me see. Hold on, because I had this phone on the charge. I wasn't looking at it. Let me see. Put up my banner. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on, America. Hold on. Let me see something. What's goody?
What's goody? What's up? What's up?
What's up, Logo on the beat?
Hey, boo. I just wanted to tell you real quickly how amazing your thumbnail looked. It was so fire. It was fire. I was like, that's the best thumbnail I've seen, except for mine, that so far that Toya made for me and that Georgia Peach made for me. And that shit was fire. I love it.
What up with you, Lizzie? But listen, the thing was, when they kept telling me about the whole, when I was having people edit my picture, like, nigga, just use Chat GPT, just download that shit and play with it. So on one of my off days, I just start throwing shit out and typing shit, and yeah, I'm like, hold on, now I'm trying to do this. Hold on. But listen, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Now I did catch something from your show because I was in and out because when I had woke up, Pizarro was still live. She was talking about celebrities. Y'all know how I am about celebrities. That's one of my least favorite things to talk about is rich people's problems. Um, you know what I'm saying? But you had mentioned that you banned it Rex from your platform because you're losing too much money. What is it? Is it because he
Because
puts you
every
in
time
yellow, or the
it's
people don't? Go
it's
ahead.
because it always puts me in yellow. I mean, like all the time. And it ain't like we make a
Mm-hmm.
ton of money on these videos unless you live for a long time. And every time he come up there, it's always about you. Always about
Mm-hmm.
you. I'm like, damn,
I
I ain't
stay
got
catching
nothing to
strays though,
do.
Lolo. I
You
stay catching
do.
strays. You know what I'm saying? But I'm used to it though. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't Rex, it'll be somebody else who goes to platforms and mention my name and got some shit they want to get off. That's why like I'm kind of like where Pizarro is. Like I don't mind clicking people links and shit like that. But listen, me coming into these links, I know 9 times out of 10, I'm finna get into a fight. Now,
Right.
sometimes do I start? Yeah, but not all the time. Sometimes they literally will see me and they'll catch me. I'm like, ah, fuck. But I know I'm a fight, so, and then I know my mouth too, and I don't want to fuck up your whole show, and then you got to throw it away because my raggedy ass, and I got to send you a cash app because I done fucked up your show. So I'm like,
He
I ain't gonna.
won't even do that. Hey, Lady Snoop, he won't even do that. I mean,
What up, Lady
it
Snoop?
like every time I'm going over there. I'm like, what do you want me to do? I have nothing to do with this. Well, you his friend, and okay, but like, I ain't got nothing to do with that, Rex. Leave me alone with it. So I'm renouncing Zilla Gang on my channel. I'm sorry.
So is there like a price tag? Is there like a price tag on his head that he can return if X, Y, and Z amount of
No,
money is paid to you? Or
no,
it's just
no.
a wrap? Okay. All
It's a
right.
wrap. I'm sorry. I just cannot keep doing the same thing. And every time he come up there, it's always about you. Always one. I'm like,
Trust me, I seen Pizarro throw a party. She was just I don't know what zodiac sign. The one before mine. What was before mine? Cancer.
Virgo.
She threw a Virgo party. They listen to music. Everybody just bobbing. They smoking blunts, just chit chatting, talking about regular shit. This nigga get up on camera. He's like, hey, oh, that bitch ass nigga limit. I'm like, oh, I wasn't even in the chat. I wasn't
See?
there. I'm like, how the fuck? Because I had red ball in the back. I'm like, let me see what I missed real quick.
Oh, Cancer. Sorry,
And
Tricks.
oh, cancers. Let me see what I missed. And I scrolled it back and I went to like right when she started having people up on the panel. He was one of the first people. And I'm like, how you just gonna make this about me? This is a whole birthday party. You cussing my raggedy ass out, and I'm not even there. I'm on break. The
Constant.
obsession is sick, man. It's sick, and you know what it is. I blocked him and I banned him from Streamyard, so he can't be in my chat and he can't hit my
Ah,
Streamyard link. So his only access to vent about me would be on y'all platforms because he can't access mine. So
well,
especially after that dollar threat, and he keeps talking about he looking for my mama and me. So I'm like, nigga, go that way. Like I'm sick of
right.
it.
I'm
Like every
done.
day. Like
I
yeah,
can't.
that shit's great. But now that I got you up here, let me ask you a quick question before you go.
Sure.
Now we're in this big topic that popped off within the last 24 hours,
Hmm.
and it started at TMOs,
Right.
and uh, words were exchanged between Big Waste and Pizarro. So now I heard the clip. By the time I got news to go watch TMO show, she had
Hmm.
put it on members or private. She did something to it. She did something to it. So
Right.
then Ness had went live, Pizarro had went live, and I slid over to both because I'm trying to hear like what was said, what was everybody was hitting me up, women go live. They was tagging me. I'm like, oh, I don't know what's going on. So
Hmm.
I went to Ness and she was playing the clip, but it was kind of muffled. It didn't sound as clear. So I'm hearing it. They're breaking it down. I'm hearing what was being said. They was putting all the blame on Pizarro. Pizarro snapped out on Big Waste and said something about up his child and um, caused Pizarro to say something about hers. Now, according to Pizarro, Pizarro said Uppity threw the first shot at her children first. Something about underneath the bleacher doing something.
That yeah,
Talk cryptic, so I ain't saying too
that's
much
what
on
it
this.
sounded like. It sounded like
So I was
that
gonna
she
say, were
said
you
the
there?
first shot.
Did you? I was gonna ask
No,
you, were you? Oh,
I wasn't
you wasn't
there.
at TMO's.
No, but I did
Mm,
hear the clip over on Pizarro's, and
okay.
it was sick because she started it. She started it, and she went real low. I'm talking about under the bleachers, your kid, your daughters, and getting beat up. It was stupid. Hey, Mo, better. Hope you feeling better, boo.
What's good with
It,
you, Mo? Better. I heard it was two things. I heard it one. Well, I heard it was three things. I heard one was getting beat up. One was doing. I don't even want to say that that's it. Doing something like that. I'm like, oh, and then Pizarro said, y'all need to get the first part where she took the first shot at me. Don't nobody got that clip. So my thing is something
right.
big like this is popping off. Why don't you just clip that part and give it to somebody you trust so that way we can see like the full context of how it started and how it ended. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I know it's pretty bad and it is kind of risky to have that kind of content on your platform, especially if you're monetized. That can get your shit snatched. You know what I'm saying?
Quick. And they're gonna Miss Intel
Yeah.
there. Miss Intel, come up and tell
What
them
up, Cola?
exactly what
What
was
up,
said,
Cola? What
girl.
up, Mo Better? What up, Pizarro? Hey, man. What's good? We're discussing what took place last night. I didn't get it. By the time everybody started hitting my hotline bling, I went to TMO's. It was gone. Then I went to Ness and I went to Yo Show. Y'all both was live at the same time, and um, I was just trying to put the pieces together. And Ness played it first, but then she got mad at Uppity. It was some dumb shit like Jay Dunn hit her up on Instagram and told her, "Oh, since you're playing TMO's content, I'm gonna strike you because I'm her representative." And then Ness had to throw that live away and then come back again. And when I tell y'all, that was the most embarrassing thing I watched for like I stomached it y'all for about 45 minutes and then I left. And then I came back hoping maybe the content would have changed because Pizarro ended up wrapping up her show.
Mm-hmm.
And it was this back and forth like Jay Dunn and Ness's tug of war over Uppity. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like it
I
was
don't know.
sick.
That's
Ness
wild.
was losing her marbles over fucking Uppity. And I'm just like, I don't get it. I've been there with Ness because when I was cool with Jay Dunn and Herb, trust me, I've been there. It was like you don't need to be cool with. Uppity is not finna cut off Jay Dunn, and that's what I was getting from that whole conversation they was having last night. It was more so of like, she wanted her to pick a side. And I'm telling, if you can't get to Uppity, and mind you, Uppity at this time, y'all, America, if y'all been following the story last night, Uppity was on her second drink, allegedly. If somebody tell you two drinks, they're probably there on their third or fourth cup. Do the math. They ain't gonna be honest because I know Uppity ain't drinking out no cup. Uppity drinking out that bottle.
Oh shit! Not no
Yeah, fuck all
bottle.
that. Yeah, hell yeah. But the insults that Ness was hurling, I was just like, damn, Uppity taking all this just because you gotta remember, Uppy's burning out all her bridges. She don't be over here no more. She don't fuck with Pizarro. She don't fuck with this heat no more. She fell out with Jay Wilson. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta. She just made amends with Lady Nika. She just fell out with TMO.
Shit.
It's still she running out of options to go. You know what I'm saying? And it's just looking bad. But just to see them argue for like 3 to 4 hours about friendship, and I'm like, Ness and Uppity are not Ness. Do you really think Uppity is your friend?
I
But
don't
Ness,
know.
but I didn't like the fact that they were trying to put the PDF jacket on Pizarro. I'm like, come on now. When audio just popped there and played the recording, and I didn't even know it has something to do with my platform, Lolo. I I see this shared out, and then I click it, and I'm like, oh fuck, that's my background. Damn it, this happened on my show. Mind you, I must have been drunk as fuck because I didn't even remember this shit happened. And then as audio play, he shared it out last night from Diva. Diva had clipped it, and then he replayed it on his own show today, and I was like, ah, it was my show. So I'm just like, I don't know. So now they're putting the PDF jacket on Pizarro. But then now they also put it on Uppity because of what she said about Audio Sister, which is true. If you're going to say Pizarro's one, then you got to put the jacket back on Uppity as well. Because saying that you want Ken and 10 or 20 other dudes to do X, Y, and Z to an 11-year-old, knowing
What?
this is a child, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even hear all that. That's just nasty.
Hmm. Yeah, and she said that way back then, and then so she said that, and then he reminded everybody, it's like, oh, y'all forgot what Uppity said, because
Mm.
Uppity trying to put cases on Pizarro. Now she said Ghetto is the PDF file too, and she got proof, so she's taking him to court. Everybody's going to court. Every
Don't you
then we
gotta
had
have money to take people to court? I'm just
I,
curious.
I never took somebody to court.
Oh,
Although I don't know how that works. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? We handle
yeah.
things differently. Not that way. So this is different for me, but I just wanted to get your take on it as a mother of five and being in this sector, which I'm sure your children want. Well, not I'm sure. I know they've been talked about, whether they're adults or not.
True.
Just hearing all this, like, what's your take on it? Because they're saying like what Pizarro said last night would quote unquote be predatory behavior and stuff like that. So I just wanted to hear your take on it and basically what because what they're trying to condemn Pizarro for, Uppity also did it to Audio Sister as well, and then now they're trying to put Ghetto in it because they're saying Ghetto said something to Lurker's daughter, which we cleared up because Lurker came over here and said, well, he wasn't talking about my daughter. It was just the context of me doing her hair. He was actually talking to Lurker, not the daughter. But yeah, go ahead. Just want to hear your take on it. Sorry,
I
that
feel
was a long
like
one.
when it comes to your child, you say what you want to say. I mean, and not what you want to say. If somebody coming at your child in a disgusting manner, you gonna go right back at them, even worse. You're gonna try to hit them even harder. So you can't just talk about somebody's kid and
Yeah.
then it didn't happen. I mean, and I just got sent the link for when Uppity wished a group grape on Audio's 11-year-old sister. So
Oh, there go Audio. He in the chat. What up, my chairman? What up, Audio?
hey,
Yeah,
Audio.
I didn't. When Audio shared it out yesterday, it was last night. And this is when everybody was hitting me up like tag like women go live, go live. And I'm trying to figure out, well, what the hell is going on? So I had to like go watch what Ness was playing at the time before she threw that live away. And I went to Pizarro's because she was 81 hot, and she did apologize to her people for going that low because her child was mentioned and stuff like that. So I was back and forth. So I'm like, man, it's like 10 o'clock. Hell no, y'all gonna keep me up till the next day. I'll come on tomorrow after I get more details about all this before I actually like respond back or get my take on it. Yeah, so go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off with that
Oh,
long
that's
ass
all right.
explanation.
If somebody is talking about your child and they get that graphic and that nasty, whether it's your child, whether it's your sister, whether it's your brother, it don't
Yeah,
matter. Then you have every right to go back at them. And I would have done the same thing if mine was young and like that. I would have went right back at them and gotten just as nasty, if not nastier. So I mean, I can't fault Pizarro for it, and I and know how she felt bad behind it because they're kids. She don't want to go like that, her or anybody really. I don't think, but it just
facts.
feels like
But
you got no
they
choice.
they start whistleblowing for Rodney to come back, and it was just crazy. They was like, well, shit, Pizarro done said this. Rodney, you might as well come out of hiding because she's one now too. And I'm just like, what? And what is going on? Like, this does not make any type of sense, in my opinion. But
So because she said what she said, and
mhm.
going back at somebody saying something just as disgusting about her children, what does Rodney got to do with that?
uh, that they was whistleblowing for Rodney to come back. Talent, Ness, Uppity, they were with like, we miss you. Come back. The coast is clear. Pizarro, I don't know. That's what they were saying. I'm just telling you what they said. Hold on one second. We got a visitor. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Audio.
Yeah. Well, for one,
Hold
talent's a
on.
clown.
Let me fix your mic. Don't mute. Hold on. It's burping. Hold on.
Hey, audio.
Hold on. Let me see. Talk.
Yeah. I
Oh,
was
better.
gonna
There you go.
say, yeah, what's up with y'all? But talent's a clown, Uppity's a clown. All those people you named are clowns, you know. Talent defended Rodney as soon as he got caught, so I X that nigga out immediately once that happened. But we're talking about somebody that was claiming she's gonna put a case on people, but she has a public image. Like she's literally talking about people's children with her face showing while the avatar is moving, just like my face is showing right now. And she
Mm-hmm.
thinks a three-letter agency can't get sent a clip of her saying what she said. and it won't go through and be valid, she's dumb. She's really dumb and
Exactly.
slow.
Hold on. What you said about audio sister was disgusting. Exactly, Armand. I was glad you broke it down on your show today because she tried to come up there and G check you on your own shit because you was using
Oh, that
example because you had
happened? I wasn't even
yeah,
there.
yeah, Armand,
I
yeah,
need to catch the replay.
she they well RY and Jay Dunn was pretty much calling out talent, and in the process, Uppity hits the link, and then Uppity was trying to say X, Y, and Z. Like, but I said that about Audio Sister, but what was the context? Audio, what did he say towards me first? That's why he was apologizing. He
Oh, it
just
was
last
right
week,
there. No, the context was in the clip. I literally came up there and said, "We blow trumpets behind your fat ass." And she got mad because I started roasting her about being big. I didn't talk about her kid at all. The clip is right there and it shows me pull up with the Gustavo avatar from Breaking Bad, and I'm trolling her. Didn't say nothing about her child. Now, there was one point where I did, and I apologized to my supporters. I was like, I'm sorry I even went that dark. But I didn't even say nothing crazy. Like, I said something along the lines of, like, she can't say a sentence, some dumb shit like that, you know? It wasn't too deep. But that was after she kept going in about my sister. And that's why people say she baits people. She'll talk
yeah,
about everybody. She'll talk about your dead family member. She'll do
mm-hmm.
everything she can to see if you'll just go there with, with her little one, and then she'll be all outraged. No, I don't work like that.
Hi, Lady Nika.
What?
Hey.
Yeah, it was crazy because like when RY was pretty much like 'cause what was happening on the panel. So I'm set the scene for you. It was like it was RY up there, it was Talent up there, it was Jay Epstein. I'm sorry,
Bet,
and
little Maylene. I see your message. Bet.
Pizarro up there, and they were you did this, so you should be held accountable. And they was like, well, Jay Epstein did say, well, that because he said if Uppity was called stance and stuff like that, I'm gonna keep my foot on her neck just like I did for Pizarro. And then that's what Jay Epstein was like, well, Rodney got caught on Twitter and you still was defending him and da-da. So she was holding him accountable for what he said. And then RY brought up the comments she made about your sister and the candidate, the 10 and 20 other dudes. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
And
she
they were
went in
they
on Mo Better too. Mo Better, because she went live, I guess, addressing Mo Better because Mo Better
what up,
said
William?
something.
Cool.
Uppity did. I guess she went live like cussing out Mo Better because Mo Better said it was wrong what she said about my sister. And she's going after everybody that's saying she's wrong, basically. I mean, you don't gotta like me, you don't gotta, but wrong is wrong. You feel me? You keep it a
She said,
True.
yeah.
bean.
But I feel like okay, so if they're gonna say they was calling her PDF Zara or PDF Pizarro or something like that earlier at RY's, and he was like, well,
Come on, bro.
you
That
call.
shit
He was
ain't
like,
even funny.
you called me a PDF file 2 years ago, and da da da. And Pizarro was like, when? I ain't never called. She said, you've been on my link since then. Da da da. And then he was like, well, if I ever heard Uppity say anything about some shit like what Pizarro said last night was totally disgusting, I'm gonna keep my foot on her neck. Well, then that's when RY was like, well, then you just see what audio played and he shared out the clip. He was like, no, I haven't seen anything. I didn't see anything at all. So he was acting like naive and
That nigga
like
be
he didn't
bullshitting.
see it.
He don't be
He
lying
sees
about that
everything.
shit.
Y'all y'all be thinking talent don't see everything. Listen, talent is mad messy. Like y'all, he can play that bougie life for y'all. I know talent. That nigga mad messy. So
I lost respect for him when I found out he's an AI artist. I thought the nigga actually rapped. Like this whole time,
Oh,
I'm like, oh,
really?
he's a
no, hell
rapper.
no.
And then
Oh, shit.
No.
I finally figure out what it is, and I look, and I'm like, this is disgusting. What the fuck is
And
this?
Bizarre, you said Talon's in his 40s? No, Talon's in his mid 50s, damn near 60. He older than Ghetto. I met him in person. I know age. I know age. Nah, he upper 50s, damn near 60. It's just a way. It's the hat. It's the clothing. It's just he's in
He's
his
a
mid
troll. You could
50s.
tell he's
Yeah,
just
he's
like
almost 60.
he wants to be like a hard. If he's really that age, then that's it. That's
He
them niggas.
is.
Yeah, like that's their generation of trolling is so played out and corny, and that's why
Limit
them
is
motherfuckers
talent.
come off.
Cross, limit is talent cross-eyed. I don't know. He had on dark shades. Like I Like if I see them in a lineup, could I point them out? Yes, because I'm really once I see you once, I'll
So
never
he
forget it. You know
basically,
what I'm
when you met him, he was wearing like a bucket hat and shades, basically.
Yeah. But the
So
only thing
he
that the
was
reason,
like that nigga dressed like a
and
federal
then he took us
agent.
to a speak, and then the
That's a
nigga took us
federal
to a
agent type
speakeasy,
shit.
so it was mad dark, and it was like vampires. I'm like, why is it so dark in here? I ain't never been in nothing like this before.
Vampires.
Like we went to the speakeasy, and it was super dark. Like the lights were on, like there was lights in
I
the
think that's how they're
restaurant.
supposed to be though, because
I
you know what a speak easy
Yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah.
right?
I know what it is. Yeah. So that's why I'm like,
I
so
don't even drink, but I know what it
on
is.
top of him wearing like a bucket hat and dark shade, we went to like a very dark, intimate kind of setting. So I didn't, I hey, it
That's
wasn't
kind
like,
of, I ain't gonna lie. That is
yeah,
kind of like he only popped up in dark locations with y'all and shit.
it was hella dark. I'm looking around like, is this normal?
I ain't gonna lie, that is kind of weird though.
I
I
thought
ain't
the
gonna
people
lie.
were finna turn into vampires and start fucking us up in there. I'm like, why is it so dark in here? Like, I'm drunk and all, but yeah, and then when well we didn't eat the caviar shit. He crept out. He's like, "Hey, y'all, I'm gonna make a run. You guys don't come out for like 2 minutes." I'm like, "What the fuck?" He
This
didn't want to see what direction he wanted. Hold on.
hell nah. Who the fuck that nigga think he is, bro?
Yeah.
That's some weird shit. That nigga.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Hell nah. Hold on, y'all. Wait, I would have went outside. I would have asked. That's what I'm saying. Y'all too. I don't know what y'all had going. I would have been like, nigga, I'm finna go outside when the fuck I want to go outside. Y'all also was saying that nigga grabbed y'all phones and shit. That I wish that nigga would. I don't give a fuck how tall you is, nigga. I never met you. You ain't finna grab my phone because you don't want me to record you, nigga. You in public. Better get the fuck on somewhere.
Why is there two of me? Hold
Not
on.
just two of me.
I gotta
I
ask
kick
you
this
that,
nigga out.
nigga.
Hold on one second. Let me kick this other nigga out.
Yeah,
Wait.
you might kick the wrong one out. I'll do that sometimes.
That's
Uh,
funny.
how do I remove the nigga? Oh, it left on his own.
There you
It
go.
left
You
on his
got
own.
him.
I was gonna
You,
ask you though, how did it he like grab people's phone when they were supposed to when they were recording and shit?
See that this is the thing.
I'm
So
about to say, how
we
did
got.
y'all let that happen? I would never let no
Up
grown
in it.
man.
Up in it. Let me quickly explain that we're not. They please. They do not want to hear about Vegas anymore, and I'm trying my best not to even
I
talk
know.
about that.
That's just how we
So
hey
we
started.
went.
Reed.
Hold on. What's good with you, Reed? Reed been applying that pressure. You said Reed, right?
Reed,
Mate.
yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. She been applying that pressure. Hold on. We got a visitor. Hold on one second. I'll explain real quickly. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on, yo.
I'm gonna
What the
start going
fuck?
back to that.
Oh, that ghetto.
Lifestyle cars that you don't
Oh, yeah.
know.
Oh,
Yo, that I do the remix. I can't do that old gay shit no more. I'm gonna do the lifestyle
Uh,
cars that
Oh
you don't
shit.
know, yo. Yeah. That
uh,
you don't know, B.
You
uh,
smoking ghetto? You
uh,
smoking some child?
you showing our
I got
age,
that za
ghetto.
going up. I
You
got that
showing our
za going
age.
up, audio.
What's good? What's good, Reed? Yeah,
Za, what up?
I'm smoking some good too.
Yeah,
I'm
well, guess
smoking
I'll
some
do the
good.
remix. Lemon, that's all. I'm still gay. Yeah, I just
Listen,
that
let me
shit
explain
sound
the
like
audio real. Let me explain real quick
no.
the audio how that went.
Okay.
And make sure, what up, dog, baby? And salute to everybody coming in. If I didn't greet you, make sure y'all like the video. So when we was at the table, I'm looking at the fucking menu. I'm like, okay, hold on, let me see something. This shit look, everything was expensive on the menu. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, okay, cool. Then he's like, you guys ain't gonna need your menus. I ordered for you. We done dropped our menus and was like, excuse me, like you don't know what I wanted, nigga. I'm drunk and all, but shit, I might have wanted a burger. I'm kind of simple when I go to restaurants. I don't be being all fancy because I don't want to waste somebody money or make the chefs and all them take orders back and whatever. Anyway, so when we put the menus down, I just picked up my phone just to look at the time. I'm like, shit, shit. And as soon as I picked up my phone, he's sitting across. Mind you, he like stretched. I'm tall too. This nigga taller than me. I looked down at my phone and look at the time. I'm looking at it, and he just snatched my phone out of my hand and turned and put it on the table. He's like, "Whoa, don't try to get no pictures of me." It just happened so quick. I didn't even see it coming. That was it. So then, Intrinsic had then she put her phone down and then Ness was like, well, I'm finna cam up and go live real quick. He's like, that's cool, but he's like, make sure you don't get me anything. And that's all that happened. It was just like kind of quick, spare of the moment type shit. But it happened so quick.
Yeah,
I was looking down at my phone, so he just snatched it out my hand. I wasn't looking at him. He sat across from me. I sat next to Ness. So like
that would have
we're
done it for me right there.
so listen. So it was me and Ness sitting next to each other, and Intrinsic and fucking Talent sitting across from us. So where I was, Talent sat across from me, and where Intrinsic was, Ness sat across from her. We're across from each other. Tables ain't big. It's just like a little table with some chairs. And then I'm looking at my phone, and next thing you know, my phone was gone. Phone was gone.
Nah,
That's it.
yeah, nah.
It
So
happened that quick. He's like,
yeah.
yeah. He just snatched it, and he was like, "Hey, don't try to get no pictures of me." I was like, even if I did, it wouldn't have showed the nigga face. I wasn't though. I respect people boundaries. They don't want to be seen on pictures and shit. I
I
ain't trying
just
to sneak
don't. I
and
don't
snipe
trust.
no
I ain't gonna
pictures.
lie. I never really trust people that's like, I don't know, especially people like men though. Like
Super
anybody that's,
incognito.
yeah, anytime you're trying to be like super like incognito, you either like a fed or you got something going on. Like
That's why they
you
was
know
like,
the
this nigga
falling
was
out
his
something.
basketball player. I said, no, the fuck. Then I went. Somebody had showed me a basketball. It could have been Diva when I was cool with her. She was like, she changed her picture. She was like, who is this? I was like, shit, I don't know. She was
Oh,
like, oh,
Rick
I was texting
Fox.
because, yeah, I'm like, I was texting to see if that's. I'm like, nigga, no, that's not talent. Nah, He reminds you of a basketball player, but he ain't that nigga. But enough with talent. But talent was just pretty much trying to he was just trying to pretty much say like he considers Pizarro a PDF file, and because of the comments he said last night, and he also said if he heard Uppity say some shit like that, then he would keep his foot on her neck. So then Jay Epstein
Yeah.
called him out on Arm Wise and was like, "Well, you saw what Rodney said. You didn't keep your foot on his neck. You actually you encouraged him to stay and fight, and also stay and come back into the sector." So she was calling out his hypocrisy on Arm Wise, and then they started calling him out about
And let me guess,
what
he said
Uppity
I gotta.
said.
He said I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm getting a call out. I gotta
He
go.
tried to justify it, but he was making it seem like what they were saying they wasn't making no sense. He's like, you guys don't make any sense about this, and he was just making up excuses. Then RY started
Mm.
calling him out, so he was getting hit from all. He did eventually leave,
Yeah, I'm getting a
but
call. I gotta
he
go.
did.
Gotta go.
Yeah, he did. One of Miami Popo and Mrs. Peace salute to everybody coming in. He did try to put up a fight, but every time like he tried to, it'll be like so it only applies to Pizarro because you're not cool with Pizarro, but then you'll make excuses for Bronny or you'll make excuses for Uppity, but they did in the same shit that you're accusing her of. So it should apply all across the board, and he didn't pretty much do that. So that's all it pretty much was over there. RY then Uppity got mad at RY and started calling her bag of bitches, and then RY had to drop her and cuss her out. Yeah, it was lit.
Yeah.
RY had a shaking though earlier, but I like that when she was meet or greeted with disrespect, she definitely checked that shit and didn't let Uppity just run amok on her platform. You know what I'm saying? She called her out and said the shit you said about Audio Sister was disgusting. And we're not gonna normalize that or minimalize anything that you did. Like what you said was vile and shit like that. And yeah, it went bad. You know, Uppity started calling her bitches and saying you putting out fake cases on people. You ain't really got no real case, bitch. And she was just trying to go in on RY, but RY shut that shit down and kept
Damn,
kicking her off the
I didn't
platform.
even know she went live
Mm,
today. Damn it.
yep. She had like 350 people in there. They were
Oh
banging up there on RY
shit.
channel. They were
Yeah.
banging.
Uppity
Yeah, it was crazy.
is a mental case. I mean, I heard her say apparently on the Jay Dunn's challenge, she got some wagyu steak. Apparently,
Yeah, I heard about some
she's
subscriber
gonna
buying her
cook.
some $100 steaks or something like that. That's how much they go.
Yeah,
I
she's
wish the
gonna
fuck I
cook.
would.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no real wagyu. I mean, it just depends what cut you get, but I mean, imagine sending wagyu to a bitch living in the fucking government assistant building with fucking. She doesn't even have a cast iron pan. I mean, it's just a whole disrespectful disgrace to the steak gods. She's gonna be cooking a wagyu steak
Not the
on
state
fucking
guy.
silicone, yeah, on silicone fucking pans and shit. Like, what are we talking about here? That shit ain't probably
Yeah,
even wagyu. It's probably some
Pizarro.
Timu.
WAGU.
Now y'all know. I mean, Uppity really ain't gonna go buy
I
no
think
steak
it's
like that. Uppity,
WAY. I
did
think
she
there's a Y in there.
did she
Is
send
it?
her the
Yeah.
steak or did she send her the money? I'm the type of person like that. I'm gonna make sure you do right by me.
He
I
talked
shit.
about it this morning on YTC. Like I briefly heard it, but I had to. I'm like, I just couldn't listen no more. I'm like, really, bro? Wagyu up it? Like, have you seen her plates that she posts, bro?
Yeah.
That shit is terrible.
Then on top of that, she hold on. Just my thoughts. I think this is William Carruthers. Hold on, y'all.
Yep.
I could be wrong. It is William, right? Just my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
What up, William? What up?
I'm just coming up for a few seconds to talk to you.
Hey,
To let people
don't
know.
rush yourself now, William. Don't rush yourself. Oh, what? What you talking about the sea golf?
No, I'm not. No.
Oh.
What I'm saying is that I heard you talking about talent earlier, and let me tell you
Mm-hmm.
something about this son of a bitch.
Oh.
He is on my hit list. See, talent.
Let's go.
Invisible. He think he's invisible, but he forgot. I spent a couple of years. Well, I ain't gonna say how many years in law enforcement. I have people that can track his ass down in Chicago. When he brought up my daughter on that fucking platform over there and ran off like a little bitch that he is, buddy, I'm finna get you with your light skin.
Wait, he brought your daughter up? He brought your daughter up. He brought your daughter up?
Yeah, he brought my daughter. He didn't bring not on the platform. He talked about her on the platform. You know,
at RMIs?
At RMIs, yes.
Oh,
but like I said, talent you can't hide, bitch. You forget. I keep telling people that goddamn act behind and in front of your goddamn names is easy. And plus, I got a nephew, and I'm going to tell you this, guys. I got a nephew that works on computers, in computers, a computer programmer. And living in Chicago, talent, in that apartment of yours, and that little studio that you got downtown off of Wacker Drive.
Damn.
You're gonna see this old man. And when I do, I don't give a fuck if you're 6'10" or 5'10". I'm fucking your ass up. But
hey, that nigga just
I'm tired of Negro men. I'm tired of black men like you going around here disgracing women. And then you want to fuck with my daughter too and talk about her on there? Oh, buddy, you finna get it.
Buddy, I know that's your daughter, and I don't want to like re-traumatize you, but I missed that part. Like I was in and out. Like I'll be having some shit playing in the background, and I don't watch like every second of every minute. I keep saying second, every minute of the video. But just briefly, what did he actually? What was he alluding to? Like, what was he saying?
And I'm not ashamed to talk about it, but he went back and brought up something that happened to her years ago, and I got to confess and say, yeah, it did happen. But you know what? It was a yellow ass nigga like him that got her in that fucking trouble. Okay. When you associate with crooks, goddammit, you get caught up in some shit. But my daughter did what she had to do. But this motherfucker trying to set that kind of shit out there in the world. Oh no, motherfucker. You better watch your studio when you go in to make them recordings. That's all I got to say.
Shit. Well, goddamn. Okay.
That's all I got to say.
I missed that part.
Have a good night.
Because he had dropped. All right, William. I'm gonna have to go back and see. He had dropped and came back. See, I think I only caught the part where he was first up there. He was getting confronted about the Rodney and Pizarro and uppity shit. I didn't see the second part, so I must have missed that part. I'm gonna have to watch it again. But thank you for coming up, William. What up, Maverick? Salute, Maverick. That's crazy.
Hey, Maverick.
I didn't hear that part, y'all. Dead ass. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
That shit threw me.
and William been knowing talent since the pandemic. That's when I met William and talent. All William, talent, Lolo, Lady Nika, Pizarro. I met them all at the beginning of the pandemic, and we all kicked it throughout that whole pandemic until where we are today. So that's how long we all been knowing each other, shit like this. But I never knew it got that like intense between these two. Like he would mention his daughter. Like how the fuck y'all be knowing nigga shit? That shit is crazy to me. I'm staying out of it.
That's why I'm
stay out of it.
No, nothing.
But yeah, so then they said, so audio to clear that up because they were trying to put you in a little trick bag. So they said that you, Uppity was trying to make our allude to like you had said something about her daughter, which made her say something about your sister. But you said in that clip that you played that it definitely showed you come up there. You were trolling her about her being big, fat, and bigger outside the lines.
Like trumpets behind bitches like you. That's what I.
And then she started commencing to dragging your sister and saying what she said. Got it.
Remember this
All
shit.
right, just clearing that up because y'all niggas will run. What audio said about her daughter? Nah. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We dealing with facts today. Facts. And then Pizarro did admit to what she said that she was disappointed in herself for even going that low with
It's like
uppity. Even though,
that's
go
that's
ahead.
what I did. It was the same shit. Same shit. Like whenever I did do it, not on that clip, but I think there was a time I said
What up,
like
Noble?
I already said what I said
Hey,
earlier, but
Noble.
I didn't apologize to Uppity. I was just like, my bad to my audience for even going that low. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of how that went. So I get Pizarro never apologized to Uppity either. Uppity was trying to, I think on YTC's there was a narrative being spun that Pizarro apologized, and she was in the chat like, I didn't apologize to her.
Yeah, Pizarro apologized for what up, Sam. Pizarro apologized for the comment that she made that she allowed herself to say some safe shit like that, which she took accountability for. But to just place those jackets, I don't know. Like maybe I do need to do a poll and see how people really feel, because that's how people really.
Nah,
Because
I mean that shit's
you know.
stupid though. Is I mean
Okay,
these
you don't think
the
it's worth the
moral
poll?
the morals around this area is so lame anyways. I mean, it's so many people that say the same shit, sick shit,
Yeah.
massacre, repeat. We don't even got to start, you know what it is. So it's like people don't, you got to call out everybody if that's the case for sure. So I get why people just kind of get exhausted with trying to call out
But that's how it
everybody.
was though. But that's how it was with audio because I felt like every time like we're on like one person, they're like, but Ken said this, and then this person said that, but and it's
But
like we
it's
go down this
facts
rap.
though.
But
You
it is
got
facts.
facts
It
all
is.
the
Gotta be
way.
fair though. You gotta be fair. I mean, you
No,
got
I
people
be
saying
no.
the fact.
I'm 100% for. I feel like we never stay on one person. They then bring up everybody else. Now the shit that Ken said. This is the only thing I hate when it comes down to the sector about all that shit when they try to run with that. They'll be like, well, that Ken is just being Ken. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, that's only allowed on the internet spaces. That's what I'm saying. But I think
He,
the thing
but,
is, a lot of people,
mhm,
I feel like a lot of people are like fake scared of dude. They think he's gonna dox them and all this shit. So people just be whatever.
uh,
And you see anybody that disagrees, he cussed out Lil Mama Obama the other day. I don't know if you
I
saw that.
saw that at Envy. I
Yeah.
did see that at
Anybody
Envy's.
that
Oh
disagrees with
my
him,
God.
or just questions like his dumbass
No,
logic.
hold on one second. Hold on. Not to decide if someone's a PDF file. The poll was going to be like, do you feel like if a person makes a comment like that, do you feel like they will be considered that, rather than gender? Because they'll be like, that's a woman or that's a male. I just wanted to know like how do people really feel. But that's what it was, not to determine. Because I don't feel like that makes Pizarro a PDF file because of
Like
the
if we're
comments she said.
being
Because
technical,
yeah, go
yeah, if we're
ahead.
being
Mm-hmm.
technical, no, obviously. I mean, we could play semantics and be technical. No, they didn't act on
Mm-hmm.
it. They didn't go do it to such and such. But you could also you could just play logic and use your brain and say, okay, well, if a human being, a grown adult, is even thinking like that, clearly there's something off there. Clearly they have some sick, fantasies doesn't mean, just because someone isn't caught or just because someone isn't, you know what I mean, doesn't mean they have a weird fucking mind. That's just the
Yeah.
way it is, but
Hold on,
technically,
Reese. I think me and Cam probably went at it in the most with the kids.
Mm.
Reed, see, I be trying to keep up with you, Reed. You been out here swinging and banging. You know what I'm saying? You be swinging though. I ain't gonna hold you, Reed. You been swinging for the last couple
but
months. I'm like, look
I
at
got
Reed.
that nigga
Yeah,
crashing.
they
He's
said
losing his
Uppity
mind.
just announced she's not doing next competition, but with
Good.
anymore, but will be doing hers with Jay Dunn and Lovely Love.
But here we all seen the crash out happening because last night I don't know how much anybody watched in the chat, but one, they both was drunk. I know when Ness is drinking, and I know when
Saw
Uppy's
that
drinking. I
last
just
night.
happen to, yeah. I'm a drunken bumpkin representative. I speak fluent drunken bumpkin.
This is
So for,
sick.
so for me, it was just like one was just on like I know Uppity was on Parmesan and Ness was on Champagne, so there's gonna be a difference in the level of drunkenness, but whatever. And they were having like a full breakdown of tomfoolery. Like, J Dub keep disrespecting. You're stupid. It was like trying to make Uppity be like fallout with J Dunn was not going to happen. Not in American time. It just was not going to happen. That's what she was hoping for. She was like, she out here making you look crazy. The thing is, Ness really likes to control people. I'm trying to tell y'all, I've been in there. I don't want her to be in my chat like Ness, Ness, Ness. I'm just calling out what I've been. I've been cool with her before. I know I've been through this roast before. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's easy to identify when I see things that I experience and I'm watching somebody else. Now, uppity big ass ain't finna um change her ways for Ness because she know that's a temporary fix right now. That's not permanent. That's not longevity being cool with Ness. It's temporary. They'll be back to drag each other, kids. Trust
I'm
me.
just glad I never talked to her behind the scenes. I remember when she asked if I had an IG and stuff. I'm like, nah.
That, yeah, she would have. You would have got roped up. I don't know what y'all would have went through. I don't know. I ain't gonna push no
Yeah.
allegations. I ain't gonna push no allegations. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. But who knows? Who knows? But the thing is, they was tug of warring over fucking uppity like she's a trophy. I'm like, I'm looking for the trophy. I'm like, just because the bitch get
They're
drunk and sit on
both
your panel
using
all day.
Uppity. They're both using
Exactly, but
Uppity
they're
for
using her as a
as a
pawn.
pawn.
Like,
Yeah, they're both.
yep,
She Ness is over
exactly.
there telling Uppity, you don't understand. She's like, I swear to God, Uppity, I swear to God, from the bottom of my heart, I really want the best for you, but you're not listening to me. Did you hear that part? I was like,
I
oh hell
did.
no, this is a
I
sick, this
did.
is a
I
demonic
sure did.
bitch.
I was
I'm like, this is
like,
a
no,
wicked
the
bitch
fuck.
right
I'm
here.
like, I made y'all be cool again on my shit. You was like, I ain't gonna hold you with me. Like being over here and talking to Uppity, she just reminds me of the good times I used to have. And I kind of miss that friendship. And I'm like, y'all should just squash y'all shit. Just like I try to make you and not make, but that's just how I speak. But I try to have you and this kind of squash y'all little beef. You know, it didn't last too long. It lasted about 48 hours. But it was an attempt. Um, but yeah, I saw that coming. You know what I'm saying? Now when
Especially
she fell out,
y'all. Yeah.
what up YouTube cameras? Hey, YouTube camera, I like you and Lady Snoop, so I can't even be as messy as I want to be because I like both of y'all's.
Hey,
Um,
boo.
I knew you was gonna jump off that porch eventually. I just didn't know who you was gonna jump off that porch about. It was crazy. You and Snoop going at it was like, wow. I didn't see that coming. I was trying to have you like go at somebody else, not go at, but like they
You said it now. Finish it up.
yeah, that way. I was trying to. This will not Snoop, but hey, but you said she been subbing you for a long time, and you was fed up, and you jumped off the porch. You was swinging and banging. I'm like, look at you two cameras. She outside with it. That's crazy. I love that though. You two cameras. I'm not trying to make you turn dark. Stay who you are. Stay true to it. But when they got you fucked up, fuck them up. That's it. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them
I
up.
just want you
You
to
know.
get a louder mic for it. That's all. Just hit a
You can get
loud.
these big ass headphones that me and Lolo wear. They're about like
There you
35
go.
bucks at Amazon, and they wireless. They last for 12 hours. You can cuss everybody out. Uh, what up, new But yeah, that's crazy that she fell off the competition. Now I didn't see that coming. I didn't see Pizarro fall out. I honestly dead ass thought y'all on the panel in the chat. I thought they was gonna fall out after the challenge because that's typically how shit goes. Once the challenge is over, niggas start. It's kind of like going on a trip, and I hate that because my next trip, I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to be the YouTube curse, but it's a curse like that in the sector. Like niggas go on trips, they're like, oh, we're gonna have the best time of our lives. Niggas get back. This nigga stink. This person was broke.
See?
You didn't. It crumbles. I'm like,
Oh,
ah.
that's why you ain't had your headphones in. I was like, no, YouTube cameras, get louder, get louder. And I love Snoop
But
too.
yeah,
They was
but
at
yeah,
it.
but in audio. Then did you hear the part where Ness did that part of her show? She's like, I don't even watch audio. Like I can't even stomach him. If I see him on people's panel, I just leave the whole broadcast. I can't stand it. Like she's just acting like she just
I
can't
wasn't
stomach your
there. I didn't
presence.
see it.
It was the live last night.
I
Well,
didn't see
uppity.
that part though. I didn't see that
Oh, it was
part.
so. I ain't gonna hold you. It was so long, and every time I tried to click back to see if somebody knew it hit the panel, I'm like, God, why would y'all leave these two on the panel talking about this? That topic literally went on, y'all, that us for over like 3 hours, and it was getting nowhere. I'm like, now, so are y'all saying they done fell out again? Because if she ain't doing a competition, I know Ness said that if J Dunn does this cooking competition with Lovely Love and Uppity, that she's going to go live on top of J Dunn because she don't like J Dunn and she don't like Lovely Love. So now she fell out with Uppity. She really finna. No, she actually said she was going to go live on top and make another challenge on top of that challenge. So she's going to do another challenge just to take J Dunn's numbers. That's what I heard. Yeah, that's what she said.
Lord have mercy. Here we go.
This shit is crazy. But why step on it? Oh no. I ain't been that petty. I've been a little bit petty, but not that.
That's
I don't do
someone who
shit like this.
sounds like somebody takes YouTube pretty serious, you know?
And she
Someone
say
takes
we take it
YouTube
too
very,
serious.
very, very serious there, you know? I mean, damn.
She needs to log off for 24 hours, nigga. Maybe 48. It's good. I promise y'all. Y'all come back with a different headset. Headspace. I say headset. Not headset,
LA is
y'all.
gonna go man. I'm predicting she has a manic episode soon. If she don't take over, she gonna crack off. She gonna crack on this again. She's gonna
Shit
have an
falling apart.
episode.
Go
Who
ahead,
gonna have
Lolo.
a manic episode?
The Moose
Oh
Ness.
Jesus, have
I
mercy.
didn't mean headset, y'all. I don't know where that came from. Headset. I meant
Last
headspace.
night she
Like
almost did. Like she almost
she
caught
did.
herself going
She
manic.
was
No,
like, "I'm
she
leaving. I'm
she
done."
did. She almost did.
Yeah,
You know, she's like, I got it. I'm just so done with this sector. Like she was getting there. You know, but
I'm sick of
Uh,
y'all. I tried my best. I'm like, it is not that deep. You can't control
you want to
grown
be
ass
accepted so
motherfuckers.
bad. You want to be accepted so bad in a fucking internet space. You fucking weirdo.
Yeah,
You want to call
shit was
everybody
fucking
else
weird. G.
weirdos and losers. Look at you spiraling out at
It was
fucking 10,
weird. G.
11 o'clock at night.
Right. That's why we was on the same time because I was like, okay, that's good. 'Cause we all live on we on like the
Yeah,
West
we
Coast
all on the
time, so it
West
made
Coast.
sense.
We in
So it
Seattle.
wasn't super late. I was just watching this shit like, man, this is crazy. You trying to control Frumpity. Like, Uppity is a renegade. Uppity is for the streets. The second you realize Uppity for the virtual streets, not the physical, because she's not walking that much. That's why her ankles
I
are so
think
big.
Uppity is special. I ain't gonna lie. I think there's something off about her
Definitely.
too. She definitely
Hell,
like
come
something
on
off
now.
with
She said she got good pussy management skills and all this stuff. And then you look at her
her.
lifestyle. It's like, how? Your smoke detector been going
Bro,
off from
even
this apartment to your last apartment, and you got a
even
nigga
that
to give a
lady in
thousand
sexual
dollars
manner is
every week,
disgusting. I ain't gonna lie.
and he can't even change your battery pack. Then she admitted this morning that YouTube cameras that the property manager dude came and said uppity put the batteries in wrong. How the fuck you don't know how to put in some AA batteries into a smoke detector?
it is actually C, but okay.
Nah,
And then
mine
she
take that.
said,
No, mine
Yours
take
take
double.
double A?
Yeah, I can show you. Yeah, I'm tall.
double
Y'all can
A, the
just twist
smoke
it.
detectors.
Watch this. Hold on.
Mine is a double
Hold
A.
on. Hold
Already.
on, nigga. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, America.
I
I'm
mean, no,
tall.
I'm
Hold on.
not doubting you. I'm used to using the I think it's a triple A, right? That big ass battery, like the brick looking one.
That's
That's
the
what go
C. That's the C.
a C. They call that a
Uh-huh.
C.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the
yeah.
C,
Oh
the one
yeah,
that looks like
triple
a
A.
brick.
Triple A is a small one, right?
Right,
Those are
right.
small ones. Double A
Hmm.
is like the meat, Okay. Yeah, I'm used to putting that brick looking battery in the smoke detector. I'm not one of them black people that got my smoke. As soon as I hear that shit go off, I change that
I
shit,
got
bro. I
to
can't.
change it. I can't. Oh, it's not a C, it's a 9 volt. My bad.
A
My
bolt,
bad.
yeah. I'm about to say I'll be forgetting I'll just
They
be.
used to
It's a
call them
rare
C's.
battery.
No, C's are the okay, forget it. Yeah, you right. 9 volt. My bad. My
I think
bad.
the
My bad.
C is like the little circle one, the small circle one, right?
Yeah, well, it's like two double A's stuck together but bigger. I mean, and then it's C and D. My bad, my bad, my bad. I had a whole bag of them, and I was just
Yeah, 9 volt for
ready. I
sure.
was giving them out to my neighbors and shit. D Ham, I wish I was.
Hold on, y'all. I'm over here trying to fix my shit. I'm looking like uppity right now.
Nah, but didn't she
I-
say she only get Caribbean men? The only
Caribbean
reason
man. Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason that's a fact is because she gets them Jamaican niggas that need a green card. So they're just desperate to hit
Jesus.
and get a green card real quick.
Oh, my bad. My dude take that
Fall.
big rectangle boat one. My bad. Well, they updated them, but the other one was double A. But yeah, I just opened it up. But anyway, she still put the battery in wrong. Like, how the fuck you put your batteries in wrong?
Well, wait a minute. Wait. I don't
Oh,
know.
let me connect my thing back up. She was like, yeah, the dude came and the property manager said I put my batteries in wrong. I'm like, see, you were drunk.
And you can't get a green card unless you marry, or but you got to marry and
Yeah,
have a
yeah, yeah.
baby. I don't know. Listen,
Nah, but them niggas, yeah, I've heard of them niggas they be hitting big bitches. They like that shit.
oh my
They like they
God.
type it, you
Hey,
know.
hey. So, innocent. Don't talk about it badly till you try it. Okay. I'm
I
just
mean,
saying.
uppity is a certain case though. She's not. She has no
Hold on, look,
sex
my shit started
appeal.
to sound like up. Hold on.
See, there's
I
women.
had to turn
There's
that button
women
on.
that are big. Like me personally, I don't have like nothing
Oh
against
shit!
it.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh wait, what?
I'm fucking up shit. I'm gonna burn this whole house down.
oh
Not to
my
fix it.
God.
At least you know it works. All right,
You,
we done. All
You
right.
did. You hit the test. You hit the what you call it, the
I
test.
did.
yeah. Yeah, that's what
My
we know
bad. We
for.
good though, Smokey. We good, Smokey. Something wrong with niggas.
What's really important is having them carbon monoxide detectors.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yep.
main.
That
That's really
poison.
important.
Okay, that's the main thing.
But yeah, so she was talking about all that shit and talking about her thing. But anyway, but yeah, just sitting and watching them niggas argue for hours, and now she ain't in a competition because all done dropped out the competition. The other one, I'm like, shit, this shit crumbling, and God don't like ugly. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, shit,
Damn.
What if
kind
someone
of shit
like
on.
anonymously just like came in and then just like p-bombed the competition?
Oh,
I don't think that would happen. That's just too seasoned to let that happen.
But didn't she say
Uh,
like random people could join? Didn't she say
I
that
haven't really. I want
anonymous
Sunday to
people?
be over. I just want Sunday to be over with so we can stop talking about this fucking Lunchable challenge. Like,
Oh, it's Sundays. I
uh,
don't even know when that
yeah.
we
is. I
talking about
don't
your
care. She
birthday right
talks
on the
about she don't watch
heels.
me. I don't watch
My
Lunchable
no,
challenges.
that is my birthday, the Lunchable challenge day.
Oh God. Yeah, this
I'm
is
good though. I'm good though. I'm gonna try to
That's
support
kind of
Lovey Love.
that's kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie.
She did it on
Yeah,
purpose. She had
I ain't gonna
literally
lie.
fell
That's
out with
kind
me.
of weird.
Listen, audio. The Lunchable challenge was not originally supposed to happen on that day. She switched it at the last minute, and that's why I got pissed off with Dragons because me, Dragons, Pizarro, we had made plans at the time. Dragons and Pizarro, we were all cool. I had just fell out with Ness, but nothing happened about that. And then she switched it, and then when she switched the plans, Dragons went over there to her live. Then Ness asked her after the Lunchable challenge, can you host the after party? Dragons agreed to it after already making plans with me and Pizarro. But then in the process of that, she fell out with Pizarro. Then she called me, and no, I called her and on the phone, and she said she didn't want Pizarro to have nothing to do with the party, and I needed to pick either kicking it with her, meaning Dragons on our birthday, or she didn't want Pizarro to have nothing to do with it, only for them to make up. So it was all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm not gonna do all this. If you agree to that shit, although you agreed to kicking it, I want you to go do your own birthday. You was at audio. You was at the last birthday party. Matter of fact, you got into a fight at the last birthday party. You and Pizarro,
oh
you and
It
Dragon.
Lord.
wasn't that serious. I
Dragons.
think
It wasn't like
Happy
a big
belated
fight.
birthday,
I
Miss
think we was just
Genesis.
roasting about the music. Like she was dissing California music.
Yeah, y'all were dissing
He was
music.
over here trying to
Dragons.
play. I mean, it was a well, it was Dragon's birthday too, so I guess she was trying to mix it up. She was over here playing some Miami female shit. I was like,
That Miami female shit, it was
yeah, I like it's
the
like
Afro
some
beats.
Audio, and Pizarro were fighting about West Coast music and versus Florida music. Dragons was crying about not getting enough cash apps because she was at the Soul Train Award. She was dancing and stuff. She felt like she should have got more money.
She gonna cuss you
It was
out.
just.
You welcome, Miss
I'm just
Genesis.
telling y'all what it was.
Yeah.
Everybody was fighting for different reasons. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there now, like, hey, I'm just turning up, drinking my reposado. I had Casamigos, so I'm just chilling. I thought I was gonna crash out. I didn't crash out that whole night because nobody. I was like,
No,
oh,
you
nope,
did not. You did
nope,
not.
nope. I had a good time. So I'm like, this year I want her to have a good time, and if that's got to be involved, because what she wanted me to do is she wanted me to not only sit back and let Ness do her Lunchable challenge, but then she wanted me to go to the after party and hang out with Ness. I'm like, nigga, this is my birthday. I ain't finna cater my day around you and her. And nah, nope, I ain't doing it. So,
Yeah, I'm
let them
sorry
have
I'm
it.
not a TikTok. I don't play TikTok playlist songs. I play shit that y'all don't know about. So yeah,
I'm from the streets.
I got a range of music. Like I listen to all types of shit. But when it come to like West Coast artists, like I could play a whole bunch of people like nobody knows. A whole bunch of underground, Bay Area, all that shit.
All right, I'm gone. Bye, y'all.
All right,
Peace,
Lolo.
Lolo.
But yeah, the shit was crazy though. Like, and now with these new developments with Uppity pulling out, because I kind of figured something, because I'm like, how much disrespect is she gonna put up with tonight? But at the same time, I feel like Uppity felt like she was playing a strategic game as well with Ness and Jay Dunn. Because TMO kind of did get cussed out for no reason. She didn't say shit. She was just a casualty at war. You know what I'm saying? Like, she really didn't have nothing to do with the story. They just used her, and it was just convenient. And then Uppity flipped out and started cussing TMO out because she said, "Well, TMO, I was trying to talk to TMO because she was in the chat, but she only greeted Ness and she will only answer Ness questions." Well, sometime when you in the chat and if you talking to the host, you might not even see all the comments. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that big of a deal. You should have been more mad at Jay Epstein and Ness. They the one was trying to triangulate you into like beefing over this whole situation over because Ness was like, I lost so much money. Now Ness, you're monetized, yes, the live was cool, but Pizarro was fucking you up in numbers.
Talking about so much money. That shit ain't not that much money on ads, bro.
Right, that's what I was saying. But she was trying to push it to uppity like you don't know how much money I lost on my first show. A monetized platform. You know how many times she said monetized platform? So what the point uppity said, but it doesn't matter if I'm monetized or not. Playing somebody content will still it's the same thing can happen to my channel whether I'm monetized or not. So uppity was like, miss me with all the monetization shit you coming at me with because
Yeah,
um
any donation she got, she still receives. And if
what
she
up, CEO little
private it,
boss?
she still gets her
Is
watch.
she didn't
She still
receive
gets her
shit.
watch. Well, yeah, if she didn't get super chats, then yeah, but she'll still get her watch time or her watch ads or whatever for whenever the live was, going on. That's still a thing, even if you private your shit. So she over here just having fake
Just yeah,
outrageous shit.
it was this is what she was doing.
Hold on.
That
Adi,
nigga
I got a
sound like
phone
a
call. Give me 1 sec. Talk to the people.
yeah. You sound
Hold on.
like a
Give me
whole
one
different
second.
person
I
for a
gotta
minute.
answer. That's my regular voice. Hold on.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that nigga? That nigga sound like a whole different person. But yeah, what you call it? What was we talking about? Voice changer. Yeah, he had a Pizarro moment. That happens when Pizarro gets a call too. Like when she gets a call, you can hear her whole voice change. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that if it's a cellular thing, a cell tower thing. That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. But yeah, I mean, look, the fake outrage, y'all, is really stupid. Ness, she was crying about, the monetized live that she
Why
had
is
in
it three
private.
niggas? I mean, hold on. I'm gonna let the other nigga drop off real quick. All right, the other nigga drop. Nah,
Yeah,
what happened?
yeah.
What I got a phone call, so it changed. It not. What happened is, so I'm not on my loudspeaker, the headset. I'm on my regular, so my voice tone's going to sound different. But I'm an actor anyways. Everybody know I'm a
Nah,
Rolodex of multiple
it
voices.
sounded different. It was a voice change.
So now I got a voice changer.
Like a voice change. But no, no, I'm just playing. I said it sound like that when Pizza gets a call too. Like when she gets a call on her lives,
It knocks
her
us
whole
off.
sound changes. No, but like we could hear you for a minute, like when you get the call. Because you said, hold on for a minute. I heard you say that, but it sounded completely different. So I don't know.
Was
So
I
I feel like
more
StreamYard,
on a Caucasian side
it just
or
sounded different. I
professional?
think StreamYard just like adds like I think StreamYard adds some type of shit to our voice. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it a
Hell
hundred.
nah.
Nah,
Hell
for
nah. I
real. Nah,
sound
for
like
real.
that. I
I think
sound like
StreamYard
that.
adds like a what you call. I think they add some type of because you know how you could put the remove background noise and all that. That could fuck with like your sound too. You know the way you come off.
Pizarro, yeah, I get what you're saying. Pizarro, I understand, and I'm glad you woke up and you saw the bigger picture. You said this last night. It was near and dear to my heart. He was like, "Oh, I'd just rather fuck with Wim. Fuck all these other people. I'd rather just have my typical fallout with Wim over these other people." You see how diabolical the moment you're no longer useful to a person, how they would just besmirchify your name, your character, and just paint this horrible
What's good,
image about
AK?
you and push a narrative and all that shit. The moment you're no longer a value of them, and then to send you $25 to co-host a Lunchable challenge, that's very cheap. I ain't gonna hold you. If you gonna co-host a fucking thing for me, you walking away with triple digits. Dead ass. All my judges walk away
Oh,
with
so
triple
she's
digits.
paying people 25. She paid
She paid
25
Pizarro
bucks.
$25 to host and promote. You lying to me? Hell no.
$25. Damn.
$25? I spend that on fast food daily. Hell no.
Yeah,
$25.
that's a DoorDash order, easy.
When I found out that last night, I was like, $25. Where the other? This must be like a portion of it. Where the other half? Like I get the other half after I complete the task type shit. Like I'm not finna $25. Hell no.
Yeah, I feel
Not
like 75 would at least be the minimum for like a
not
co-host
like I
because
value people time. Everybody that even though I gave out all the ridiculous amount of money, I would never do that again. But but I still made sure with on top of giving out 3,500, I made sure all my judges still walked away with triple digits. And binary kind of got a little bit more than the others because he co-hosted it with me. He was there from start to finish, and he kept things running smooth. And he also played shit from his computer, bringing up the contestants their songs. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a little bit more. He did a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But 25. I'll wreck this party for $25. Give
got
me
the best
$25.
Adrian, I got the best code switching voice. You know,
All right,
they
let's
got
see.
code switching.
Let's see you sound audio. I have
Nah,
never
I ain't
heard you
gonna
sound
do it.
anything.
I ain't gonna do it.
This
I can't do
nah
it.
nah. Come on now.
I mean,
Hold
no,
on.
listen. I mean, when I the phone call with Ken's mom and then that's kind of part of it right there.
But you should be able to just like code switch. What up, Ladana? I don't know if I said what up to you earlier. What up, Adrian?
I'm too high right now. Like I'm too hyper focused on it, so it'd be hard. But when I'm like not focused and just regular, like definitely could do it.
Sound like you. It take like 10, 15 seconds maximum.
It'd be hard. It's gonna be hard because like mm, I can't just do it on spot like that. It has to come off natural.
All right. We ain't gonna press
You
the
get what
gas,
I'm
dog.
saying? Like yeah,
I do, but yeah, yeah. You theater wasn't your thing. You a rapper,
like
and
if I do it, like it'd be like naturally, like someone that said at a bank or something, somewhere professional, like you know, something like that.
ring, ring, ring. Hello, is this audio? Who you? Go ahead. Hello.
Oh my, nah, I'll pick up the phone. I'll say hello. I'll pick up the phone like hello. Like I'm not all like hello. This is Trayvon. I don't do all that. But if I'm at,
Hell no.
if I'm at the
Somebody
bank, I'll
crank
be
called me
like,
on my phone, bro. They was like, "Is this women?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "I can't believe it." It was just weird. That's why I couldn't even post my hotline bling number no more. I was like, Crane calling me on unknown number. It was just the weirdest. And then I'm like, who is this? It was like, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. And they start snickering and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it was just weird. I'm like, I ain't putting my number out here like that no more. I know it ain't my real number, but these are adults. And it was just the weirdest. I got like three calls like
a
that.
lot of females are good at it too. Like black female, though, like the ones that be at the call centers and shit. But I can always tell, like when you get help at you call your bank or any type of help desk, you can always tell when it's a black girl. you know, like because they had that tone, but you could tell they're trying to be professional. But when they know it's you, they could tell you a nigga too. They kind of like, you know, they're like kind of loosen up a bit. But I think
This
female
nigga
is way
said,
better at the shit.
"Is this how the
Personally.
calls between you and TRX?" Nah, the call between TRX was just normal shit. Like and I'm
What the
see
fuck?
Pizarro. She done. No, talking about the voice switching and stuff like that. I think Sector Skeletor is a woman. I don't know. But I'm glad y'all getting to see the messy ways. Like I'm kind of shocked him and Pizarro fell out. Now they normally have a banter back and forth where they argue, they cuss each other out, but they'll still be cool. But now, after seeing that community wall post that he made earlier today, after what Pizarro said yesterday, I think that YouTube ship is a wrap. Um, didn't see that one coming. Now the Ness and Pizarro fallout, yes, I thought it would happen after the Lunchable challenge. You know, just going off the history of the beef sector. But now Pizarro and him, that's a little different. That's a little different. Eh, I don't know.
Who is it again?
Triple Red X and
Oh no,
Pizarro.
I don't really know dude like that.
He is Pizarro Wing. He recently
But
started
like
hitting.
I heard it the first I heard of him was when he came out with the messages with you and shit, but I don't really
Uh,
like I've heard him
that
on
is
a
not
link here
the.
and there. No, I'm
Uh,
just letting you know though, like I never heard of that dude till then. Even if he's been here, not even trying to be disrespectful, I just never heard of dude until then. And then I heard him on a link before. I think that was the other day. Him and he was going at Reed or whatever, but I
right.
don't know.
Yeah, him and Reed, they got this beef that I didn't even see coming between them two. You know what I'm saying? But Reed been here for a long time. He's been here for a long time. He had dipped out when he got into some scandal with like ODS, Brianna, and ODS, Brianna, King Roman News, and himself. Them four. They something popped off. The nigga disappeared for like a minute, like over a year or two. He was gone. You feel me? Yeah. Now they feel like he kind of ducking smoke. What up, MGO? Salute to you. It said he's Pizarro ex gay YouTube husband. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. What did MGO say? All my life,
Like
people
Ken,
have
just like
stated that they
Ken.
cannot tell that I'm black from the way I speak. I guess they would expect for black people to sound a certain way. Also, hi. Exactly. But MGO, nah, I like the way you talk. I can listen to you talk all day. You know what I'm saying? I like when you come up, you know, do a little drive-bys here and there. Yeah. Oh, Lemon, don't start. Wait. Oh, Lemon, did you start the beef with Trip first by poking at him, which caused him to respond to you? Nah, no. He was at Pizarro's and shit, talking shit about me. I know subliminals. I just caught the subliminals and kept catching. I'm like, all right, hold on. Let me get my bazooka, and that's it. But nah, I don't be trying to like start shit like that on purpose. But I mean, I'm not gonna duck no smoke at the same time either. So it is what it is. Sector Skeletor, cut it. But no, MGO, you right about the voice thing. Like but I hate when people feel like black people should talk and sound like a certain way, especially when they hear Cali people. They feel like we proper, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
compared to down south people, we're very
Proper.
proper. Yeah, because when I
But
like
I
used
could
to
do
go
a
to
down south
Texas,
accent though.
they used to always like make fun of my shit, but I make fun of they shit too, you know? Like nigga, you sound crazy as hell too.
They get mad when I bring up the country bunker shit.
Yeah. Like
Exactly,
we
Coyotes.
talk with very good vernacular over here and like, certain words are very there's the California accent is strong, just like the New York accent is strong. It's like it goes hand in hand. I think they're
Look
some
at
of the
Pizarro talking. You
strongest
didn't
words.
remember TRX because he's not memorable.
Damn.
And Lady Snoop, what you doing? Woo banging. Yo, you and fucking DG, y'all. That was crazy watching y'all over there at Envy's. Woo banging like that. Then YouTube cameras jumped in that shit. She started banging. I was just listening to like all that was just like,
You
nah,
see how
this is
much
not.
this person like types my name? And
Oh,
don't even highlight them. Just you'll see. And
oh,
then that shit is insane. I just really want to know the content creator behind it. That's all. Because it's like literally the whole time, even if I'm not here, that my name is being typed by. Like I think it's a bot at this point. Gotta be a bot.
Hold on. I'm glad you like it. Troy Allen apparently doesn't though. He mocked the way I speak last week in the live stream, but this voice has opened doors and made me a lot of money in real life, so I don't care. Shrug. That's crazy, and that's crazy to see Troy, because Troy really wasn't a factor in the beef sector. I always thought he was like Jay Wilson's doppelganger. He just lived in Detroit. He didn't really have a big buzz over here, but when he went to the street sector, his numbers is crazy because I'm like Detroit Allen for the beat. Dude, he don't get that kind of respect over here. Hell nah. We stayed jumping Troy Allen. He still don't remember me jumping him. Me, Custard, and fucking what's that nigga name?
What are you talking about, Lex? Everybody in
Uh
California definitely sounds the same, even the niggas in the hood. Like Lemon could even tell you, like niggas may sound ghetto, but everybody has the same tone in their accent. We definitely all sound proper. Like you go to
I
LA, you go, all them niggas say, we say full sentences. We don't talk like country people in California. So we definitely talk more proper than people in the South. It's that simple.
I I didn't even think like voice tones and trajectories and stuff like that, like how people speak really matter. I can mimic anywhere, you know. That's
I
just
mean, yeah,
me. So I'm
anybody
able to
could
code
mimic,
switch.
like,
No,
anybody, you could
I'm
talk
good at it.
British, you could talk British, you could talk
Big
like that.
British.
Yeah. But like,
Here, Crumpus.
yeah, everybody could, say
All
tones,
right.
but yeah, where
No,
you're
they
from
don't. No, they don't.
is
I spend
unique.
every summer throughout. I mean, I'm there throughout the Cali. I have hella family there. It just depends,
Okay.
cause I mean,
Yeah,
Lady Snoop
sounds
don't sound
good.
like from California. It just depends. It
Lady
just
Sue does
depends.
sound like she from California. What are you talking about?
I don't know,
She
cause
sounds like you
I
must
don't
not have met a
know.
lot of people from LA. She sounds somewhat
I,
just like she from
I mean,
LA.
I know a lot of people from LA, but like I don't think I think it just depends on where you from in California, right?
You get what I'm
That's it.
saying? Like,
I
what do
do,
you
I do,
mean
I do.
though? Because
Like I feel like
everybody sounds.
The Bay Area got more. They got more
But
swag to
we
it. Like,
look, we do. Okay, the
mm,
Bay, we got our own words. Like we make up a
right,
lot of words and shit, right?
right.
Like where I'm from specifically, we be saying, "What's up, bro?" Like no one else in the Bay be saying that shit, but where I'm from. Like every city has their own greeting, right? Even in Oakland, they be saying their own shit. But I'm saying all of California, like most of black people, we all have the same tone in our voice, though. You get what I'm saying? Like the way niggas say car and shit, like we all sound the same, damn near. Some niggas may say it a little harder than most, but we all sound the same compared to people outside of here. That's the point I'm trying to make.
You saying Lady Snoop sounds 100% LA? She sounds like a female version of Ice Cube. All right. Hey, listen. Everybody ears and brain process and hear things differently. So,
Yeah, like
hey,
you could tell when someone's from the South. You could tell when someone's from the East Coast, even if they're from Maryland, New York. Like you could tell, like, oh, you're from the East Coast, ain't you? Now you can't tell specifically, but you'll be like, oh yeah, you're from the East Coast. So like that's all I'm trying to say. We all have a certain tone to our voice based on where we're from here in
I
America.
only kind of
And that's
pick
pretty
up like
unique. That's
there's
pretty
only like
unique if
two.
you think
It is
about it.
unique, but there's only like two places like I really feel like I hear um a, a disconnect where I can kind of like that's East Coast and like people that's like the bumpkins, the country bumpkins, like whether it's Texas, Mississippi, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're from like Chicago or other places, like I don't hear. I'll take that back. Three,
I
Baltimore,
could tell
like when
Chicago.
Brooklyn will be like you and
Yeah,
YouTubes and
Baltimore is really,
avenues.
really distinct.
I get those.
Chicago is you listen to how dragons talk. That's Chicago. Like when niggas say G and all that shit and like ka, like the way they say ka in Chicago, that's how they say it. The ka. Like that's how they talk in Illinois. You could tell when someone's from the Midwest. People in Georgia don't sound the same as people in Louisiana. So some of the South has distinct wording and tones. People in
I
Florida
love
don't
all
sound the same.
accents.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
love
saying. That's
all
what
of
makes it
accents too.
cool. That's what makes
Yeah,
it cool. Like
I
people in
appreciate
Florida
everybody
are
accent.
unique. They have a very unique tone and accent as well.
Oh, Boston. How does Boston people sound like this? Like what I'm doing, is that Boston? Or is that
Like I think
Like
it's
Boston
kind of
baked
like
beans?
it.
Slap us from
It's
Boston.
hard. He's from Boston.
Yeah, stop us from
Yeah,
Boston.
I haven't really heard many black people from Boston, so I don't
Little stank stank. Hold on, little stank stank here.
like Boston. I think that's how they talk. I'm from Boston.
I'm from Boston.
So, because I don't
Little
be
stank
screaming,
stank.
because I don't be screaming dead homies all the time. That mean I'm not from Cali. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm saying
Like,
the tone of your voice. You could tell
yeah,
you're from
you can tell
California
where
by
I'm
the
from. I
tone.
just don't be like, I don't do. I got homies. I got the homies that passed away
It's
in real life.
extra'd
So
out. If we
I don't put
talked how we
everything on
really
dead
talk in
homies.
California, we be sounding so extra on here.
Yeah,
Like
like
all the vernacular and verbs we say, niggas would be like, what they talking about?
yeah, certain. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, now I don't. I don't sound like I'm like gang banging on niggas all the time because I'm dealing with civilians. So I
Cesaro,
wouldn't
what
do
you
that.
over here trying to take us to school? Y'all acting like English is the best language when in fact, I know not in face, when in fact it's a cursive language and it's the worst one. Hey, Bizarro, hold on, cut it. And Bizarro, pull up here. I was so touched last night when you was giving my little props. They were small. They was in small dosages. But I was like, look at Pizarro realizing hanging out with my raggedy ass just ain't so bad. You know, I wouldn't do you like that. Now we will drag each other. But we'll get over it in about 48 hours. Now what they doing to you? Now, Snoop, what was you doing up there woo
Yeah,
banging
because
like
I don't
that
have
last
that long
night?
on. I don't
What
have
were you
that long
doing up
on
there
the
woo
stand up.
banging like that yesterday? What was that? What was this type of behavior, Snoop?
Okay, so I only got a few minutes. I only got a few minutes. I just got jumped yesterday on Envy's panel. I'm still trying to recover from that. Like I've never, all I did was repeat what somebody said to me, and I got attacked and mauled like a bear. And then I made a person so mad that veins start popping out their neck or whatnot or whatever. But all I did was repeat what the nigga said and prove the
Hold
point.
on. Hold on, Pizarro here. Hold on. Let me make
Okay,
sure this Pizarro.
Miss Pizarro came to get me. I was acting bad yesterday. I felt so bad. I
Hold
love
on.
you, Lady Nika.
Oh, wait, that's not bigger though. Oh, sorry. Pizarro. Hello.
Yeah, that's good.
What's up? Hey, you out here? You out here? We listened to Snoop when she got jumped yesterday by DG and YouTube cameras at Envy's.
I'm still trying to recover. Then I got
Yeah, I
attacked again
know.
by this
I
morning.
know.
I know Miss Pizarro can't get into it, so I'm gonna leave her out of it. But yeah, lemon, it
Yeah.
was cold. And then Miss Pizarro came and got me, and then I jumped down, and then the bitch kept talking shit. So then I went back up there again. Then Lady Nika came to get me, and then I dropped down, and then she started talking more shit. So then I went back up there again, and then he was talking shit, and she was talking shit. And then we came to an understanding that I ain't gonna stop saying what the fuck I want to say whenever I want to say it. Cause don't nobody run me. Cause when this lady Snoop that's on the chopping block, ain't then neither one of them had a problem with ever talking about my business. So we not gonna think y'all gonna run me. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun.
But
It's
I
okay for
swore
the
you and YouTube cameras used to be cool though. Like you said that she boring and
what's
you
wrong
don't
with
like
that?
her show.
I've thought you've had a couple of shows that's been boring as hell. Are you
That
really
don't mean
gonna
nothing.
Exactly. Are you really going to try to cuss me out and be so upset that you
Mm-mm,
told me
mm-mm.
I am dead to you because I said you was born? Wouldn't you like step it up a little bit or
Of
be like,
course.
oh well, whatever, Snoop,
Yeah.
that's your opinion?
It's
No,
either unsolicited advice or constructive criticism, depending
either one.
on
You didn't have to
either
take
one.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Right.
said it's boring to me. That was
Right.
where I
And I get it. And
and
I
so
feel like every day is not going to be super lit. It depends on what we talk about, what's on the streets. Who like it's like
limit.
a
I
combination. But I don't
literally
want to
told
cut you off. I don't want to
no.
cut you off. Let me grab a
Okay.
smoke.
No, I'm just saying, I literally sat here on your show and told
Hmm.
you in front of her what I felt that was the problem. That you read
Hmm.
notes and I've never known for the beef sector to actually just do notes like that. Like the notes thing is a problem. Your monotone, you clinking and fucking pots and pans. I said everything I felt then. So instead of her at the any of that time you had a problem because she was sitting in your chat. Any of that time you had because I was drunk that night. Any of that time you had a problem with something I said, you could have addressed me then. You waited until go back to your channel, and then you had something to say about me. So anybody scary like that, I don't fuck with. Then when you finally did address me, you needed a nigga to save you. Let's be very clear. I would never date a man that'll be on YouTube. I kept hearing that nigga DG kept saying, "Oh, where your nigga at?" The what y'all did with the last nigga? Do you think I would tell you who I'm fucking with? Y'all fucked the last one to death. I can't never let you just know who I fuck with. But that's not even shouldn't even be an issue because I mean it's not like he has never mentioned my business for him to have a problem with me mentioning him. All I did was repeat what he said. But that male identified bitch.
But hold on. Let me say one thing. But in all fairness, YouTube cameras could have heard what you said on my show, and she could have been in the chat, and be like, I'm gonna address this tomorrow morning. I got a show, and not too long from now, I'd rather save my energy and get my shit up on my own platform. I'm monetized. I might as well make a buck off my own
That's
shit.
fine.
Then you know what I'm saying. Then taking the shit over to Lemon's platform, which is cool, right? But that's probably what she did. You know, she probably heard what you said and wanted to respond back on her own channel.
Might be. Then you really didn't have that much of a problem because you needed to monetize off of your issue. So then at that point, I don't take you serious. Because if you really had a problem with me, you would have said something then. You wouldn't have waited till 12 hours later and think you getting your shit off. And then then that's fine. You got your shit off. So I went on MV channel and got my shit off.
That we all done. Okay.
We almost done, Pizarro. Damn.
Now okay, go roll up. Then we all done, and when she done do what she do, then I come down.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, she sound all down. She sound defeated. We gotta lift her spirits up. But go ahead.
So anyway, I won't be long because it's really not that serious. When it was time for her to say what she had to say, she said what she had to say, and I get it. I'm raggedy, but we never seen her dress. I'm skinny, and we know this. This is not a secret. Everything, you know, everybody got something to say. Outfits and what she say? My outfits came from Five Below. I didn't even know they sell clothes, but okay. Well, my Five Below is sitting on these bitches. That's just what it is. Let it be. Let it be.
Where is Five Below? Five Below.
It's a little store. I don't know. Out here, it's just like a upgraded 99-cent store.
Oh shit! I never been. So
but it's the same place she get her wigs from. So you know she would know. So it's fine. We went back and with the dragon and everything. But at the end of the day, one thing's for certain and two things for sure. Ain't no bitch about to stop my opinion about how I feel about none of y'all content. I'm not the beef sector. So the way y'all feel like y'all have to ride with one and everybody got to jump in because we're going to get to ghetto next. I'm sorry, Miss Pizarro. And then then you can have the floor.
But wait, let me say one thing. But DG felt like he only hit you or came at you was because you brought his name up and while you were attacking
how many
YouTube
times have you brought up? How many times have you
brought
up? How many times have you thrown Don Cato and Meth Understood in my face? Is he serious? Go have several fucking seats. Are you serious? How many times did motherfucking YouTube cameras motherfucking report on Don Cato and Misunderstood and me and about me? How much content did she do on me? Oh, I guess y'all be forgetting that once you opened up that door, ain't nobody hands off. The fuck? That bitch only special to y'all. She don't get no motherfucker passes.
I did not. I like everybody. That's why I said. That's why I didn't even get too messy with y'all topic. I brushed on it. I said
no, let's be honest about what it is.
Yeah,
She's not innocent. In the beginning, how she got through the door was motherfucking talking about me. So what bitch that come through the door using my motherfucking clout turn around and tell me that I'm clout chasing them? Bitch, you needed my name to make fucking content. We wasn't talking about you. Is y'all stupid or not? But this is why I stay the fuck away, because I think only certain motherfuckers in the sector must not realize that without me, these motherfuckers wouldn't have been here. Are you dumb or are you stupid? Even though they won't give me my motherfucking roses, I'ma take mine. A lot of these motherfuckers without me wouldn't have been here. What are you talking about? When the black sector threw ghetto away, I brought them over to the west side with the West Wing sector before I turned it to the island. Fuck out of here.
Wait, you trying to say ghetto flipped on you?
Ghetto Ben, nigga, he want to talk about flip flopper. Nigga, he's the biggest flip flopper. But that bitch being dresses any motherfucking way. So what the fuck should I expect? He don't know what he want to be. Private dancer. Dancer for money. Do what ghetto wanna do. He's a private dancer. Bitch ass nigga.
Um, he said something recently about you. I might
Yeah,
have
it's
missed
on
it.
my
I ain't gonna hold
community
you.
wall. Yeah,
What'd
to
he
be
say?
exact.
What'd he
Hold
say?
on. Because at this point, I'm not even worried about the little girl. It's him. I'm not tripping off of her. She's not an issue. If anytime you could tell me what my outfit is looking like, but you tell me you don't fuck with me, but you know what I got going on, bitch, I need you to get
What up,
outside.
Jay Styles?
Bitch, I
What up,
need you to
Sneaky
go
Panther?
outside, get some fresh air, and not sit by yourself in a fucking pizza parlor. Last time I seen you out. Bitch, when the last time we seen you on camera? Or out?
Uh,
Period. So anyway, he said, jealousy and clout chasing are synonymous. They chase your clout because she wants to be you. If Snoop if Snoop can have your image, she would end her life.
oh damn! When he say he made a community wall post about you?
Nah, he was helping her chat today. Cause I was trying to see, since I told you was born, was you gonna make this exciting now? And I was still bored. Snooze fest. I was done after I seen that message. Still boring. But I don't hear the
Molly
pots
said,
and
"Thank you
pans.
for training Envy because I get to drag him now, Lady Snoop. I don't know what I would do, what I've done without you in your school." So he pretty much giving you your props for training Envy because he wouldn't be able to troll him the way he does.
Who said I trained
For
him
En-
for trolling? I literally just explained how YouTube worked. If anybody ever
Molly being sarcastic,
yeah, and
you
I
gotta
can
take
even
Molly
be
with a
even
grain of
more
salt.
and don't nobody play with me with
What
sarcasm.
up,
I'm not
Gabe?
drunk. I only drink once a weekend, so I'm not no
Uh,
alcoholic bitch. I
Same
moderate
here.
my shit. I drink when I
Once a
want to.
week.
I ain't no motherfucking alcoholic, so we not gonna play with me today. I'm very sober. So
And
don't
they
play
keep
with me,
trying to put
Molly.
that label on me.
I'll be the drunk
Like,
bitch. You can't call me a broke bitch. That's a fact.
yeah, the
That's a
nerve of these people.
that's a fact. I put that on that
They
bitch YTC motherfucking edges. That's a fact. Bitch can't call me broke, call me skinny, call me no nigga, all that. You can't call me broke, and that's all the fuck that matter. Catching flights, not feelings.
So
Period.
have you spoke to Ghetto since like when is your last encounter with Ghetto like on a
I
panel like
haven't
where you've been
spoken
able
to
to
Ghetto in a very long time. He told somebody, Angie, Snoop ain't trolling. She wants YouTube camera spot. How it's that simple. I'm confused. If I don't go live for y'all sector, how can I want somebody's spot? If I had already been here and conquered this space, how could I have exactly wanted somebody's spot? I'm confused. If I don't
so
even
you're
go
saying
live
you're
for you, I got other
uh,
platforms, other channels. I just dropped down an audio channel on one of my channels today. I have other channels and other shit going. How could I want somebody's spot if I don't make content for y'all? Wouldn't I need to be like competing?
I would say so, yeah. Ultimately,
So
yeah, you most definitely would have to put yourself in that arena to be in that space. But I really didn't know the how bad it was between you and her until
it's
Envy
really
showed. I'm
not
like,
that bad
it
in
kind of
reality,
was.
but
It
it's
didn't come
not.
off.
It's for
It didn't come
her.
off like it was some light. It came off like
No,
it was some heavy
for
work. It
me,
came
it
off
was
very.
light because I don't give a fuck.
Make sure y'all like my
Obviously,
video.
yeah, for me, it was light because I don't give a fuck. For her, it's something. For the other motherfuckers that was riding with the bitch, it's something for them. I don't take YouTube serious. I say a lot of shit is boring. Bitch, you're boring. Boo you, bitch. Period. The fuck you gonna do? You really like you called a nigga to try to drag me. Okay. And then what? Did I not make my money today? Did I not go to work and make my money? Did it fuck with did I not come home to my house? Did I not drive in my car? I'm confused. Did I not eat dinner? Do I not have money in the account? What the fuck did any of that matter? This is all I'm saying about this YouTube shit. Motherfuckers really
Hmm.
be taking this shit serious. If a motherfucker, how many times motherfuckers told you they hate what you do? I ain't never seen you really I made that bitch bless a whole goddamn blood vessel yesterday. I hate you. You're dead to me. Because I said your show is boring? Wow. No, I don't like you. Look, I don't know you don't like black women like that for real. Look how you're acting because I said I don't like your show. It's not that serious. You should calm down.
But a number one peach cobbler. Yeah, but
Are you
okay.
mad
So
that I
why?
say
Oh,
you fucked that nigga? Well, I mean, he said you fucked him. Why you not mad at him? in that part. Now the saying that she fucked the nigga part, I ain't gonna say it was trolling because he did tell me that, but me pushing on with that shit and pushing that shit to the limit, yeah, I was making a point. It's funny how the whole time a bitch got motherfucking think she got heat for me,
Hold on,
but
Audio
you
said he just posted he is Team Ness and he is done with Pizarro. What?
I ain't got time for none of that. But anyway, because if we really gonna talk about it, motherfuckers be knowing that they kids got disabilities and they sitting up dragging other kids. So let me get the fuck out of here. All right,
That's
I
what
get
I
out of
meant.
that.
That's what I meant,
Yeah.
Snoop, because like
So what are you talking about?
it's very it's selective. And I feel like what people often do over here
She
in the
was
sector
wrong
is
all around. She shouldn't have never
it
said
was
nothing about Miss Pizarro babies. And Miss Pizarro admitted that she was wrong and she shouldn't have said something. Either way it go, she needs to, because she did it to me. She needs to stop saying certain shit to motherfuckers. And then when you trigger them and they say something, now the bitch a victim. No, bitch. You starting shit. And motherfuckers is okaying her to continue to do that is weird to me, but I'm already pissed off. So I'm gonna mind my, because Miss Pizarro stayed out of my business. I'm gonna stay the fuck out of her business, but I ain't feeling it. And it's just as crazy to me. But let me finish this up and then I'm gonna get out of here. So
all
to
right.
make a long story short, no, I'm not mad at the bitch. I don't give a fuck how she feel about me. I still stand on what I said. Bitch, yo nigga, you and your nigga always, she say Don Cato said no X, Y, and Z. And motherfucking DG said he fucked you. Chanel said y'all smashed in that raggedy ass hotel room and there's a motherfucking tape about it, bitch. Don't get mad at me. Go talk to the motherfuckers that put your tea out. That was my point about all of this. Motherfuckers will try to come at you for repeating some shit, but you ain't said nothing to the motherfuckers that started the rumor. I can't take you serious.
So you feel like she misplaced anger? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, you ain't mad at me. She been misplacing that anger ever since the fact, just like with that whole smooth Carla situation. Smooth Carla showed its receipts. What is that noise?
I don't have a noise in my background.
I
Hello?
don't know what the fuck that
I
is.
don't.
No, don't tell me. It's something in my background. Is
Oh,
it a
I was
fan?
gonna say my background quiet. I'm like I ain't got no fans on, no
Oh
nothing.
yeah, that's my fan.
Oh,
I
I'm
was
like I
wondering
ain't
what
got
that
shit
damn
on.
noise
I'm like I
was.
ain't got shit on right now.
It's been hot
Hell
this
no.
summer. My bad. That's my
It's
fan.
cool. It's cool right now. Actually, it's kind of cold in my city right now. It's kind of finally.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I heard y'all been having like 100 some degree weather out there.
hell yeah, it's been
Yeah,
hot. It's been hot, but
yeah,
right now it's cold. It's cold outside. It's breezy. I just smoked while I was talking to you right now.
yeah.
Um,
But damn, the last part I
but
said.
so where do you guys go from here? Like it's just up and
There's
stuff. You don't
nowhere
fuck
to
Christian fuck
go.
with you.
There's nowhere to go. And then everybody that was in her chat, I was having a block party today. That's why I was in her chat too. Seeing who was talking shit so I could block their ass. They can stay over there with her too, because it's not even like I come on this side or any of my real true, other than people that's been fucking with me that really rock with me, then they usually come to my chat when I'm live. Like these are not my, like in your chat right now. Those aren't my subscribers at this point. These are your subscribers. I would never be stupid enough to think by coming to visit somebody's channel, their subscribers and my subscribers. I'm a whole nother machine and beast within myself. I just
Mm.
choose to separate myself from certain things. Like even yesterday with that argument, that is beneath me to even be arguing with a nigga about my opinion. I don't even deal with people like that no more. So I was totally in the wrong for even getting in, allowing Envy to even lure me on his channel because it was a setup. Now I'm just playing.
Oh, but if it, now you put.
No,
Hold on,
no,
I'm
no.
about to say. Hold on.
I'm being
Okay.
funny.
Oh shit.
No,
I was
I'm
shit.
saying that, but I don't really mean it seriously. Like, I'm Lady Snoop. How many times have I let? Where did he get it from? How many times have I let 75 people in the channel on one time? So I don't get mad. I created this monster, so you don't get mad at it. You just tame it.
But if the outsiders are looking in and they see you and her going at it, and it's for different reasons, and you feel like YouTube cameras is her platform is boring, and you felt like she kind of made a way through you, um, and now she's kind of getting the support of the beef sector and other sectors
No,
merging into
she's been
one.
getting it. No, 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 no. Let's
Right?
be very clear.
Okay.
That bitch has been waking up every morning for the past 2 years to entertain y'all sector. It's not a just nothing. Anybody who don't have no life that had 365 days times two to give to strangers, you can have it. Bitch, I got a real life. The fuck? I'm like, do you know how much stuff I got going on in my actual life? For me to be able to give all of that? No, baby. We are not the same. And this is why our bank accounts aren't the same. We're not the same. I don't do it. So no, she can have it. I wasn't willing to do that. I was willing to put my time and effort into other things. So it would never be that. It
Molly,
would never
shut
be an issue.
up.
It would never be an issue.
Yeah, I mean, maybe
Yeah.
one day in the future. I don't know.
No,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
no. This is not her first time for her arguing with a female, and she had to go get a nigga for help. She's dangerous. She the type of bitch that you get into a fight with her, and she'll go get a nigga. Kind of like that bitch I got into a fight with at the show. These hoes be needing these
But
niggas to say,
they said DG was in the chat already.
yeah, to tomato. But see me, I'm just a different type of woman. If I'm here fighting with a female, I'm not about to be letting a nigga jump in like that. But it's okay though, because it was either way it go, I still stood my ground. Neither one of them punked me. I think I was the last one standing when we finished. So, she might gonna go get a little bit more backup fucking with me. That's a fact. And I think I made myself very clear that I'm gonna still say that DG told me he smashed a bitch. I don't shut up. That's a fact. Ain't no bitch shutting me up. So what we doing now? So you did all that, now what's up? I kept asking him yesterday, okay, so what we doing? This is stupid.
So do you feel like, and now that this is over with, you got to see a little kerfuffle over there with DG and YouTube camera, but you feel like that it's safe to say you're not upset with Envy though? Because I kind of feel like we do get a lot of flack when niggas get ambushed. I guess the word ambush when they fight more than one person. But I done been on multiple platforms and I don't never get mad at the content creator. I just be like, hey, it is what it
I'm
is.
not tripping off of Envy. I said it yesterday that he would set me up. I'm not really serious about that. I'm just talking shit. But
Okay.
I'm not even tripping off of DG. He mad his name was mentioned, but how many times have he mentioned Down Kato? So who the fuck you think you are? You can mention a motherfucker, but I can't mention you or something you told me.
No respect. I respect that. Yeah.
No, what the fuck? Are y'all stupid? Who do y'all really think I am? Because I'm not that bitch. I'm the other one. I've been in retirement. I really don't. I play on this app because I really don't take this sector like that serious. This is why
It's not even the sector. You shouldn't even take YouTube that serious. It's YouTube. It's entertainment.
I take me making money and being actual successful on this app and others very serious. Y'all might not. I got other shit going. This is not the only thing that's going on in the world. This is not, like I said, a lot of times this YouTube, this sector shit be boring as fuck to me. I'm trying to see what else is popping. That's me though. I don't understand why the bitch had a problem with my personal feelings. You barely see me around this motherfucker. You might even see me in the chat and I ain't even around this bitch. I'll drop down with some eyes and don't even be nowhere around. I'll log
What up,
the
Kevin
fuck
Kelly?
off.
But I just feel like sometimes people do take the YouTube thing too seriously because at the same time, knowing this is like an entertainment application and knowing that people gonna shit talk, they're gonna say this 1 minute they for you, the next minute they against you, they shit talking.
Wait a minute.
Meaning like
As
the
many
chat.
times as motherfuckers told me they don't watch my boring ass channel, even though I barely go live. If I do go live, don't nobody watch me. Don't nobody fuck with you, Lady Snoop. I can't tell nobody that I don't fuck with them. Y'all can say anything y'all want to me, but if I say it back, it's a problem. I'm confused.
No, it's not. No.
No, that's exactly what it was yesterday. That's what it was.
But that's not what I'm telling you right now. That's not my message to you. Is what I'm trying to convey to you. That's not what I'm saying.
I
I'm
get
just
what
saying,
you're
like,
saying, but I'm letting you know.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying. I understand exactly what you're saying, but I'm letting you know what that was yesterday. It's okay, Lady Snoop, for us to do you any kind of way, but God forbid, and this is 2026, so be prepared. God forbid if you do us like we did you. Well, here's a news flash, sweethearts. Every fucking thing you did to me, that should have come back on you times 20. So if you ain't never did nothing to me, don't fucking worry about it. If you did, be prepared. You talked about my business, bitch, yours ain't off limits. Yo shit out. My shit was out here, yours is too. I'm not bowing down for no hoe. If I think you're boring, bitch, boo you. Go have a drink, get fun, bitch. Smile some, live a little. Motherfucker.
Damn. Yeah, I'm the same way. I feel like if people shit talk you, you shit talk them back. It's like, hey, if you don't want no smoke, don't give me none,
I don't
and
need
then
no
I ain't got a
nigga to
reason to
back me
fire
up.
back.
At the end of the day, I don't respect it. And I'm looking at a lot of these bitches in the sector beyond the male identifier. Y'all bitches be needing these niggas to save y'all and defend y'all and everything else. And a motherfucking queen stand alone like I've been doing. I've been in retirement for a very long time. Why?
So you
I've,
think you can fuck her up on the panel? Just you want her? You can fuck her up because
I,
she was
I'm to
banging
a
though.
point.
She was
I don't like.
banging.
She most definitely won that. I'm to a point in a phase in my life that I don't even have it in me to argue with broke bitches. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. It's not making me money. It's not none of that. Now, if this was a something where I was getting a bag out of it, I might feel a little bit more inspired. But I don't know how much more you want me to give a boring bitch. I gave all I was going to give. Period. You're more invested than I am. I really don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go look at that account. I'm gonna make me some more
She
money
said she don't give a fuck.
at all, and that's what it all boils down to. I don't give a fuck. I said
Little
what I
Mama
said,
Obama, I don't
and it's
know
going in from
where
there.
that accent came from. Yeah, so I mean, hey, you stood in the paint. That's all that really matters, in my opinion. You know, if you get attacked by three, four, five people, as long as you stand in the paint, you swing and bang. That's all that matters. That's courage. That's heart. You might not win, you might lose, but hey, I'd rather go down saying I got jumped than I ran up off the link. I didn't hit the
Oh, ain't
exit
no
button. You
running.
know what I'm
No, they
saying? Yeah. And it's just
no.
words. These niggas be acting like these words really gonna like do something. Like nigga, these
It's not even
words.
words. No, it's not words. It shows it showed that bitch showed me how powerful I am. That my
What up,
personal
Sonny?
that my personal opinion affected her that bad. Somebody that don't even come live in your sector. You don't even know what kind of fucking content I do. I'm
What you
literally a
do?
subscriber when I come over none of your business.
Oh,
I don't need y'all. I
what
don't
up,
need
Shaka
none.
Zulu?
I don't need none of the
You didn't
subscriber
gotta
shit.
tell me your channel name. I'm just like, what do you do? Like, is it like worldwide shit? Is it celebrities? Is it mukbanging? Is it
I I was told I was living
unsolved
it out.
mysteries?
I was told I was sleeping on my sister couch, living in the house for 5 dykes. So we gonna go with that. I said I did.
Not
Okay.
couch surfing.
He said I was coming.
Not couch surfing.
He said how do you argue with that? When the motherfucker said they dox you, they can tell you slept with. I said, well, shit, you just did that. You can tell you who I'm fucking now. Oh, your doxing is good. Who? I thought you said I had no man, but you can tell me who I'm messing with. Well, what's going on here? It was a lot. It was a lot. But make a long story short, your friend was mad because Lady Snoop said, "Boo, your shit is boring." At least it went to I guess sometime when the panels come on. I don't know. I stopped watching a long time ago. And the people in the panel in the chat need to stop being fake because a lot of them bitches said that the shit was boring until I said it out loud. I can't stand how fake these motherfuckers be. But I'm about to get up out of here so Miss Pizarro can come up.
All right, Snoop. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it.
Okay, I have to get it all out. Peace.
All right, salute. Hey, y'all, that was Lady Snoop. She had to come and do her big one, tell her side of the story, let the people know what it was, because I wasn't planning to go live yesterday when she got into it over there at Envy's. That wasn't what I expected, but hey, you know, shit happens. Um, she stood in the paint, you know, she swanged and banged with YouTube cameras and DG. It was what it was, and then from there, shit, we went to TMOs where we got the Pizarro and Uppity situation that happened over there, which I wasn't present for that one. I'm not subscribed to TMO. That's what it is. And because once she had banned me from her shit, I had unsubscribed because I'm like, shit, you done. I hit her link, and she's like, you can never come back to my motherfucking platform. She banned me in front of everybody. I unsubscribed, so shit, I don't even really see TMO shows if somebody share it out. I ain't gonna hold y'all. So I missed all that, but it is what it is when it comes out of that. Now, Pizarro, um, pull up. Let's talk now, Pizarro. I know you were smoking. Hopefully you calmed down a little bit. But yeah, I missed a lot of that. But Snoop told her side of the story. I wish YouTube cameras would have been here because when I go to YouTube cameras, I do be cutting up over there. I was gonna hit her link earlier when I dropped in her chat, but she was on her way out, and I don't want to prolong her show, especially when she finna leave, because then 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get myself into a fight, an unnecessary fight. That could have been prevented because I'm not a morning person. And if you want to get the best out of Liv, you got to catch me in the morning. But I'm gonna fuck you up in the afternoon. That is. Um, so that's that on that. Uh, Now, as far as the uppity update about her pulling out of the Lunchable challenge, I'm definitely shocked about that because that's like something I didn't see coming. Because the way they kind of like zhuzhed it up, they made it seem like uppity was in the runnings to win the Lunchable challenge, and that's why they picked certain guests. Now, I know of Myrtle Snow, that lady. I know her from back in the day. Now she's more present on Nest platform. Don't know too much about her. Seemed like a cool lady. Don't know much about her. Like I said, talent being a judge. Hmm. I don't know much about that. We won't go there. And I'm putting my biasness aside. As far as that. Um, it said, but what's wrong with a man and a woman hooking up? What's wrong with it? Wait, what you say? What's wrong with a man and woman hooking up? I mean, that's what's supposed to be. It's supposed to be breaking news. I ain't getting nobody love like that's I Terry. I I exit stage left when it comes down to shit like that. I don't care who hooking up with who. That's y'all personal business. That has nothing to do with me. Yes, I know the saying of "oh, if it goes to YouTube, then we gonna talk about it." I get it, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's not gonna change my life. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is when it comes down to that. That's just not my business. Um, and I try my best to stay out of that shit. Now, if it's just some messy surface level shit, then I'm all in for it. But when it's like, that's why, like with the Darla, NEK, his baby mama, shit like that, don't care. When it's like Brian, Rowe, don't care. Castro, Castro, Tommy, don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not my business. I don't care about none of that other shit. Like y'all can have that. Like move aside. Give me the mess. I don't care about none of that other shit. Has nothing to do with me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I said she acts like she's doing something with having a place in a car. She's damn near 50. You supposed to have that stuff. What the fuck? Uh, y'all ain't catching me up. I ain't I ain't in it. I ain't in it. I ain't in it. Hold on. Little stank. Hold on. I think that's sneeze. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Make sure y'all like my video too. Show me some love. I wasn't even supposed to be here. I came back here to kick it with y'all. What's goody?
Yeah, hold on. I'm in the middle of Miss Pizarro on her way up, but fuck that. All this fake ass shit. When it was my motherfucking business, everybody was invested. Y'all care. Y'all cared. Everybody worried about it. Now it's your business. Oh no, we can't talk about it. You got me fucked up. Like I said. Oh, you think I'm gonna put y'all over me? The fuck? Oh, now you don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. If it ain't a problem with it, ain't nothing wrong with a motherfucker doing it. And what's the problem with me saying it? If you got a problem with me saying it, you have a problem with that nigga saying it. Or shut the fuck up. Period. I said what the fuck I said. And I'm done. The fuck you talking about? Bitches be in my motherfucking business. And it's okay. No, bitch, I'm in all y'all hoes' business. I don't really give a fuck. What's wrong with me saying it? Since ain't nothing wrong with doing it. Then if you don't like me saying it, should have checked that nigga.
So you feel like it's like a double standard, like
I feel like bitches got me fucked up because when it was my business, nobody hesitated to give a fuck about none of all of that. So I'm coming with that same energy. We on that same type of time, 2026, and that's with whatever.
Hey, you're a pleasure. 721. So,
hypothetically,
but
he said he did it hypothetically. Then hypothetically, he said.
Yeah, Kevin Kelly, exactly. People are biased to their favorite content creators. Absolutely.
You got me fucked up.
Yeah,
because anytime
that's
it's me,
how it is.
Oh, don't nobody care. Y'all took it to the hell. So don't think I wouldn't even mention yours.
So you saying niggas wasn't off your shit wasn't off limits when you was
nothing
in the
my life was off.
But then when it's other niggas, they want to be hush about it.
Exactly. Don't be fake with me because I'm gonna be calling that shit the fuck out. You bitches is fake as fuck. No, we talking about it.
What up, Precious Love
Lopez?
About
as much as I want to, and I ain't even speaking about it. I just repeated what he said. So if you got a problem with me repeating what he said, why you bitches ain't saying nothing to the nigga for saying it?
But were you and DG cool up until like you fell out with
I
YouTube
believe he
cameras, or
cussed.
was that like the
He
risk
always
of
trying to
your
cuss me
friendship?
out. He never really too much
Mm.
cared for me. So we ain't gonna be fake with that either. And I really don't care. That's not the problem. It's not even about him.
No, I'm asking the question because people are like, "How did this start?"
It's not just him.
They're asking, but listen, they're asking questions that I don't like. Like,
Because
how
that's
did this
what
start? And
because
so,
how did it
mhm.
start? It started because I was going, me and her was arguing back and forth. And she said, I don't even know what she said to me and triggered me. And I said, bitch, and you fuck DG in a hotel. And then he came up. I believe I said he told me you fucked him in a hotel.
Yeah, so I think that's why
Wait, no,
that's where the people were.
not
Go
hotel,
ahead.
but he told me he smashed you. And then I said the Chanel part said that they did it in a hotel. Make sure I can say my shit verbatim, but go ahead.
Yeah, I
So
think
basically,
that's
yeah.
where the people.
So because I
That's
mentioned
where.
and said you, he told me you smashed him. He came up, bitch, woo 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 woo, and then she, yeah, you raggedy bitch. Okay, the hair had it hooligan is on the prowl again, and then she started and all that other bullshit, and then yeah, it went up from there. But that's
Mm.
not the issue. That's like that.
So, but
That's so.
what a petty man. But if he came to your show, because he mentioned this on Envy show yesterday, he said, Snoop, I told you I was just trolling you. I came to your show. I did an interview with you. I told you, and then you were throwing out hypotheticals and saying X, Y, and Z, and he was
It
pretty much
wasn't.
saying he was just trolling. So he clearly had to be cool with you at
No,
one point
he
if he
said
was willing to
no.
do a interview with you on your show.
Regardless, I never said we wasn't cool. What I said is
Okay.
he never really fucked with me.
Mm.
Period. There's a lot of motherfuckers that smile in my face and really don't fuck with me. They tolerate me. They may even keep me around for their benefit, but they don't fuck with me for real. I'm not stupid. I know who really got my back and who don't.
Ain't nothing
So
wrong with hunching in a hotel. Some of y'all done hunched on the floor. Some of
ain't
y'all done
nothing wrong.
hunched in a car.
Hold on, no, but let's
No,
not move the
no. I was just
goalposts.
saying. I wasn't
Yeah,
moving the goalpost. I'm just
no, I'm
saying,
saying
hunching
it's
is
nothing
hunching.
wrong
You
with
know,
it.
people done
It's
hunch
nothing wrong
and
with it.
oh,
Don't.
oh.
So since there's nothing wrong with it, it shouldn't be a problem with me saying that you did it. Since there's nothing wrong with it, right? That's crazy. How could it be okay to have sex, but it's wrong for motherfuckers
I
to
mean,
say y'all had sex?
as long as you get your hunch on. I
No,
mean,
no, no.
protect.
No.
Oh,
How is
oh.
it okay for a mother? You telling me it's okay for people to have sex, but it wasn't okay for me to say that they had sex? I'm confused.
Just wear a condom.
I'm confused. Is that Miss Bizarro
Ghetto.
coming up? Oh,
Nah, that's ghetto.
you bitch ass
I'm
cross
just like,
dressing
get your hunch
asshole.
on. Get your hunch on. Get
I
your
know
hunch
why that
on.
nigga.
Hey,
Hey,
get your hunch on. Oh,
I
I'm
know.
sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, now I know why that nigga wear bald heads because he be over there cross dressing. I
Don't
didn't
get
even think
mad at
about
me
that shit
because
for.
YTC
No, you
dragged
fake
you.
ass bitch. Who gives a fuck about a
I ain't
drag, my
fake.
nigga?
I
You
just think
on
you get yourself
YouTube. I
into
don't care
beef. You
about
should.
that. You how old with that fucking
I
pot
don't
belly,
care what you
weird
talking
ass
about. You
nigga.
always act
But
like
I'll
that when
drag you
somebody ain't
though.
on your
I'll
side.
drag your dress wearing
You
ass though.
nobody don't care
Weak
about you
ass.
dragging Snoop.
I
You
don't
got
give
your
a
ass
fuck. Stop
kicked.
talking to me. You already wished death
You're
on me, so
right.
don't say shit to
Wish
me, bitch.
that.
Yeah, you
Wish
big facts
that.
you did. You big facts
I
you
don't even
did.
roll like that.
Iron why I'm a
Don't ever speak to
virgin.
me. You a
People
punk
don't
ass
even roll
bitch.
like that.
You a
Nobody
punk
down
ass
the
bitch.
side
Anyway, what
believe
you was
that.
saying, Lemon? This no
No,
teeth
I'm just
having
saying.
ass bitch.
I was just saying, get your hunch on. I just said,
You mad?
stay
These the
strapped.
best drags you had. I'm glad I came up here because their drags yesterday.
But you made a
You look like a
comment.
Yeah,
You
I
said
fucking.
mean,
that
it
you
ain't
said
no
that
worse
it,
than
you
your
said
You're
drags
a fucking
today.
hater.
It's like you
Why
nigga
you
hater
hating on
how?
ladies' success?
I don't have to like
That
it.
lady ain't do nothing but be
Why are you a
successful and stay
follower?
out your way.
Why are you a follower? You a flip-flopping ass follower. You can like it, nigga. You can't make me like something. Is you stupid? You old ass pot belly, no teeth having ass, motherfucking Ben Vereen
Finally.
looking ass bitch. Fuck what you
Finally.
talking about, you sausage smelling ass motherfucker. I really don't even waste my time with this
Finally.
unemployed ass conversation. It's not a finally. You niggas will never
Unemployed.
give me out my nigga.
Unemployed.
This some unemployed ass conversation. Get the fuck up on
Hey
my face.
Snoop, I'll buy your
Don't
life.
ain't
Stop
Snoop me,
playing.
bitch.
Y'all
Never
always
could.
cross the
Never
line
could.
talking
How
money to
much you
me.
make it per year? What you make per year? Cause
Who
you
you
ain't
talking
fucking
to,
with me. I'm
Snoop?
talking to you, nigga.
You can't even
The fuck
spell.
you talking about?
You
No, I
want to
don't get paid
convince
enough to
somebody you
spell
make
on this
money and you
app.
can't even
I don't
spell?
get paid I don't get paid. I can
You
count.
can't
I
even
pay a motherfucker to
spell.
spell me.
Man,
I
get
got
the
enough
fuck
money to
out of
pay a
here, dog.
motherfucker to spell for me. Don't worry about it.
Man,
I'm
get out
good,
of
bitch.
here, man.
Bitch, I ain't the bitch like your new girlfriend. She the only bitch I
I don't
know.
call women bitches.
Yeah, your new bitch is
I don't
the
call
only
women
bitch I
bitches.
know. Your
I
new
didn't
bitch
call
is
you
the
no
only
bitch.
bitch I know. That
Snoop.
bitch, fuck
Snoop,
that
I didn't
bitch.
call you no
You and
bitch.
fuck you too. Nah, bitch, you did.
Well,
So
no, I
now we
didn't.
bitching. Don't
I
fucking
don't do
come
that.
at
I
me.
don't call
Like
women
you
I
bitches
love
said,
no more.
Mrs.
I'm a
like you
man.
Ghetto.
said, it
That's my
sound like you
nigga.
jealous of me.
You can't even
It
spell.
sound like you
I don't need
you
to
sound
call
like
you
you
no
jealous of
bitch.
me.
You can't
What that got to
spell.
do with anything? What does that have to do with anything?
What that
If
have
I
to
can
do
or
with
can't,
anything?
if I can or can't, my bank account
You
looking
damn near
just fine.
50 and
My
can't
bank
spell.
account looking just fine.
Your
My
bank
I gotta
career
go
is
account.
check
just
my
fine.
mailbox.
Yeah,
Hold on.
my bank
I'm gonna
account
take
is
y'all with
just
me.
fine.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me grab my keys.
But I'm done speaking to this thing.
But he said you made a comment today at YouTube cameras where you said that if Lady Snoop could have your lifestyle
I'm Lady
YouTube
Snoop
cameras, like
TV.
she
I'm
would
Lady Snoop
unalive herself
TV.
or she would
And the
die,
nigga
something like that.
didn't
You said that?
that part right there.
Hell
That part right
no.
there. That's a motherfucker. Go look on my community wall, Lemmy. That nigga just lied to your face. That's why I don't fuck with this bitch ass nigga.
What I say?
Wow. This nigga's a
Repeat it,
bitch.
Snoop. You can say it better because you
I
know you
wish
wrote it.
death. Hold on. Is she suggesting I wish death on her?
I don't
Is it?
know.
Get the fuck out of here, Snoop. I'm glad I'm impact you like that, though.
Okay, Lemmy. It said
He, Mhm.
jealousy and clout chasing are anonymous. They chase your clout because she wants to be
Synonymous.
you. If Snoop can
Synonymous.
have your image, she would end her life. Nigga, what the fuck?
In her life and take her image.
Nigga, you sound stupid as fuck. I'm
Oh,
Lady
you're
Snoop.
lame, Snoop.
Nigga, I'm Lady Snoop,
You're
nigga.
lame.
Why the fuck would you even try to
You were
tell me that
chasing
I would
around
commit
Don
suicide?
Cato.
Why the fuck,
His
nigga?
beard was
You were
braided.
chasing around
His
motherfucking
beard
Skull
was
Mysterious.
braided.
You was chasing around Skull Mysterious. Shut
I
the
have to
fuck
check.
up. Shut
You
the
just heard
fuck
what you
up.
said?
Shut the
You heard
fuck
what you
up.
said? I
Shut
was
the
chasing
fuck
Skull
up.
Mysterious and
Shut
you
the
was
fuck
chasing
up.
Don Cato.
Shut the fuck up. And she played your
Case
dumb ass out of
closed.
all your money.
Case
Big
closed.
Tricky. And she
Case
played you out your
closed.
money.
The
Big
case
Tricky. It
closed.
ain't nothing
I
you can
was
say.
chasing Skull
She seen you
Mysterious
without
and you
them
was
teeth and got
chasing
the
Don
fuck on
Cato.
your
No
dumb
more than
ass.
you said.
It can never be a chasing, my nigga.
There you
It was
go.
never a chasing.
There you go. We got the
Lady Snoop
same.
shitting on all you
We
niggas today.
we got
What
the
the fuck you got to talk
same.
about? So Mysterious left you for dead.
You
What
just
happened to
bodied
you, nigga?
yourself.
What
You
happened to
just
you, my
bodied
nigga?
yourself.
What happened to you, my
I
nigga?
was in the
What
scandal with
happened to
Skull
you, my nigga?
Mysterious,
Yeah,
and you
nigga,
was
and
in the
she got you
scandal
out
with
your money.
Don Cato.
You got played out your money. And you got played out your money. I'm not worried about it. Don Cato was a trick. I got my money. I got my
Lemon, you know
trips.
you a laugh,
20
nigga.
years,
You
4
know
years
you
later,
a
I got money out the nigga. I got trips out the nigga and kept it pushing. What you get? What you get?
Don
And you,
Cato.
I'm not
Don.
worried about it. That's not my nigga. That's old girl nigga. That's old girl nigga. But you was in dresses though.
You, you,
It would be
you
funny.
was
But you the nigga in a dress. The
with
nigga in
the,
the dress is
yo,
laughing. The nigga in the
yo,
dress is
you was
laughing.
with Don.
But you was in a dress. And you was motherfucking wearing panties. With goddamn fishnets. With fishnet stockings. Left a good job down in the city. That's all I'm saying, my nigga. How you feeling that skirt? Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
wish I could take a nigga in a skirt
Ah,
serious. Bitch, you
ah,
had on panties.
ah,
You had
ah.
on whole
Make it
pantyhose and
stop,
heels.
man.
And
Make
you had
it
on heels.
fucking
Man. And you had on heels and a dress. And you really was okay with it and was running around with the heels and the dress. Yeah. You
Let me
being
go on
extra.
mute. No,
Yeah, go on mute.
no.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Your teeth gonna
Oh.
fall out. Your teeth is gonna fall out. How old are you? You sound weird. Oh, Lady Snoop not phased, Pastor. Who gives a fuck?
Hold on, y'all. All
That
right.
nigga rolled up on the mayor of Detroit and still ain't did shit. He's a bitch. Who gives a fuck?
Damn.
He laughing how hard and that nigga almost got his ass beat by the mayor and ain't busted grape in a food fight. Got ran about the black sector how fast? They don't even fuck with that bitch ass nigga. That's a fact. Who gives a fuck? He laughing about a nigga from 4 years ago. I can laugh at 3 more niggas I dated 10 years ago. You think he's funny, nigga? You should see the nigga that stole the ground beef out my freezer. The fuck? Niggas, you stupid. I
Oh
had a
my
few whack
God.
niggas. I had a few bitch niggas. Nigga, get it. You'll be fine.
Can we go back to the
You'll
part
be
where you
fine.
had me
Hold on.
was
You'll
so
be fine.
mysterious and you
Can
was
y'all
with
like my
Don
video?
Cato? Can we go
Can y'all
back?
like my video, please? Hold
Niggas
on.
get beat up
Like
every
my
day,
video.
Jay. I
Like my
wasn't the
video,
only one.
please.
DG got beat up by Eve. Niggas get beat up every day.
You got your ass whooped.
And you didn't even bust a grape in a fruit fight. You ain't did shit,
He
scary
wouldn't
bitch.
fight.
You had a
He
nigga in
wouldn't
your
fight.
face and ain't did nothing, scary bitch. Shut
He
the
wouldn't
fuck up.
do. He
A
wouldn't
nigga, I
fight.
swung. It don't matter. You didn't fight. Shut your bitch ass up,
I
nigga.
swung.
Wait, nigga, I'm from LA. Win, lose, or draw, nigga. I don't give a fuck if I lost that fight. You didn't fight, bitch,
So you
nigga.
made LA
Shut
look
the fuck
bad.
up, nigga. No,
You
you
made
made
LA
your
look
city look
bad.
bad. You made your city
You
look
made
bad.
LA
You
look
didn't do
bad.
nothing. You's a bitch. You can't
Oh
say
my
nothing to
God.
nobody. You're a bitch, my nigga. You had a nigga in your motherfucking face blowing
He
his hot
wasn't in
ass
my
breath.
face. I was
Yes,
in
he
his
fucking
face.
was. Nigga, you don't matter. You didn't swing, you
He
bitch,
was
nigga.
moving
You are a
backwards.
bitch. You
What I'm
didn't do
supposed to do?
nothing.
Punch a man
Scary
moving
bitch nigga.
backwards?
Scary bitch nigga.
You was
Scary bitch
moving.
nigga.
I wasn't gonna
Scary
do to
bitch
him what
nigga.
that girl
You didn't
did to
do
you.
nothing. Nigga, please,
I
you didn't
wasn't
get
gonna do
nothing
to
done.
him what that
You didn't
girl
do
just
nothing.
take
Y'all niggas
tap.
didn't do nothing. You a
That girl
bitch.
should have
At least
realized
I
you
took a
couldn't defend
fade.
yourself.
At least I took a fade. That's all
That
that
girl
matters.
knew you couldn't
At least I
defend
took a
yourself.
fade. That's all that matters.
I was
That's
definitely
all that
going to
matters. It
take a
don't matter
fade.
if I didn't do it or not.
Everybody know it wasn't
As long
nothing
as I
about me. They
fought,
knew
that's
I
all that
couldn't even
matters.
fight.
It does not matter. The point is,
And
as
I
long as
can
I
fight.
fought,
I
that's
ain't
all
got
that matters.
kid.
It doesn't matter as
What
long
up,
as I
Probably
fought.
Public
should
That's
have
all
had
that
Shit?
no
matters.
weight on you.
What
You
did
had
you
some
do?
weight.
You got too much weight on you, and your big ass ain't did nothing, bitch.
I know I
You
did.
couldn't.
I
You took
do.
them teeth out and ain't did a nothing. You ain't
I
did a
am good. I
goddamn
am
thing, bitch. How
good.
you gonna tell me anything? How a nigga who
I
had a
am a
nigga in
big
his
boy.
face ain't did nothing? You big fat bitch ain't do nothing. You can't tell me shit. I could take advice from a nigga I know beat somebody up. I can't take your advice, bitch. What the fuck you coming to tell me? Nothing. Nothing. You don't know
You
what
wouldn't
you
fight me
doing.
back.
You ain't
You
swung,
wouldn't fight
nigga.
back.
You ain't did shit. You ain't busted grape in a fruit fight.
I
You ain't
swung.
did a mug.
I
You
was
ain't did
swinging.
nothing. You ain't did shit.
I
You
swung.
talked. You talked
I
like a
pinched him.
bitch.
I
You
pinched him
talked. You
too.
ain't did nothing. Nothing. You did
I
nada.
pinched him.
You have no more. You have no. You're not
What up,
qualified.
Simone?
You're not qualified to tell nobody nothing about no fighting. Thank you.
I would have did more than
No, you're
you.
not qualified. I can't tell. You didn't do anything more than me. So you can't say anything. Go have a seat.
You got your ass
Sit
Now, is
beat.
your
your name
and you ain't
Dacia
did
or
shit.
Hadacia?
And your bitch ass
I
was
keep
scared to
hearing two
swing.
different things.
I
Is it
swung at least.
Dacia
At
or
least I
Dacia?
swung, motherfucker. Your bitch ass was scared to
What's
swing.
your name?
You ain't swing. You swung. You
Nigga,
you
make
wasn't
sure
even
it don't
looking.
matter. Bitch, don't turn
You
around for
wasn't
me.
even looking at your
Don't turn your
target.
back on me. Don't turn your back on me. Now you ain't did shit.
Turn your back.
It was two different fights. So you ain't did shit.
I
You
watched
had a
you
nigga
on
in your face.
both.
Stop talking about me. We talking about you. You worried about me and you can't even talk about your own fight. Tell us about your fight. We know what happened with mine. Let's
My
talk about
fight was a
yours.
non-event.
It was nothing. So how are you telling anybody anything? You can't
Because
even
my
have a
opponent
fight.
was scared.
You can't know, nigga. There was none of that. I allegedly let you tell it. I was too. That didn't stop nobody. So you're a bitch.
No, I didn't
You
say you
can't
was
tell nobody.
scared.
No, you most definitely said I didn't even swing back. So obviously I was scared. So you can't tell nobody nothing because you didn't do shit. You are not
No,
qualified to
you
tell
was
nobody.
swinging.
You
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 was
you and
swinging,
you didn't do shit. You didn't
but
swing.
you was getting
You a
mashed
whole
out.
man and you're a man and you didn't
Chicken
swing.
noodle soup with a soda
You
on the
rode to
side.
go meet a
Something wrong
nigga
with
and
niggas.
didn't bust no type of fucking move. You's a
Chicken noodle
bitch.
soup.
What nigga? You didn't
You
do
was getting
nothing. You can't
you
tell
was
me what
getting
I did.
mashed out
You
so
can't
bad.
tell nobody, but you didn't do nothing. But motherfucking
I
look like a
know he
whole bitch in
wasn't.
front of the world. You look worse
I
than I
regret
did
that.
because you didn't do shit. So don't tell me about mine. With your regrets. You projected, my brother.
Nah,
I'm okay.
I at least left with
Niggas is still
I at
talking
least
about
left with
me.
my dignity
Y'all niggas
intact.
is
You
listen,
lost your
sweetie.
dignity.
Whatever, it ain't no dignity when it comes to motherfucking reality TV. It happens. Bitches
You
get beat
said
up every day. Bitches get beat up every day, and they go back and have 20 more
you
fights. That
said the
shit don't mean
man
nothing to
jumped
me.
you. He didn't
That
jump
shit
you.
ain't. But then that's in your opinion. You just told me you just told a bitch that I would end my life to be her, and she don't even have a job. So we really can't take your opinion serious. Like
No, your life is
I can't.
garbage.
Well, I mean, what do you know about my life?
Oh.
You show enough of
What
it.
do you know about what do I show? Going to outings,
You showed
living
Don
life.
Cato. You
And
showed
what
us
did that
Don
mean?
Cato.
And that was how many years ago? That was like how many? Like 3 niggas ago? Are you
Oh, you
okay?
came up since then?
Like 3 nigga? Why? Why you worried about my pussy? Y'all got a problem with
I
me
ain't worried.
questioning y'all about y'all's, but you worried about my pussy. Why?
I ain't
Even
worried.
with the nigga Don Cato, why you worried about that nigga dick? You ain't moved on
Oh,
from that, but you was in
No, no, no,
dresses and
no.
skirts.
Chill,
Yeah, yeah,
chill,
yeah, yeah. Ain't
chill.
no chilling.
Pause,
You do wear
pause,
dresses and skirts, and you be having them bald
pause,
heads so your wigs can fit better. So I understand that. I get that, Shaquita. I understand.
pause, bro.
So I get what I get what you're projecting and all of that, girlfriend. But what I'm not going to do is allow you to play with me. Now we know what
You
it
picking up
is
what I'm
because
putting down?
I picked up that wig and I dusted it off. And I'm going to hand it back to you, girl. I'm going to give that motherfucker to you, and I'm going to put that glue. Going to glue that lace front down on it. Give you these shiny Dorothy Hills, honey, and let you get the going, baby love, my baby love. I miss you. Oh, how I need you. I got you, girl. Because we both see what I see you, you see me, we see each other. And I'm out.
damn. Ghetto. What the fuck? What happened, bro? You been bugging. What happened? Why you going on sleep like that? What happened? You were just trolling? This nigga can't hear me, y'all. Snoop done dropped. She done fucked up the content. Watch this.
What's
Watch.
up, Jordy?
Watch. Can you hear me? Slap me. I'm
Oh, I
ghetto.
can't hear.
Ghetto. Drop down. Come back. Come back, ghetto. Ghetto. Drop down. Come back up. If you can't hear me, just drop down. Come back up. I'm
I
gonna
think
kick
I
you.
got
Yeah.
it. Mike
Did you
check
fix
one,
it?
two. Mike
Hello.
check one, two.
Hello.
Mike check one, two. Can you hear me?
Hello. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello? Hello, I hear you.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello. I hear you well.
That's why I didn't drop you because sometimes you can fix it. You're like the only person I've seen so far that can fix their audio when they get bumped off or somebody
Let's
drops.
go. I'm a
Now, why you
panel
been? Why
beat.
you been? What's going on?
I'm
What's
just
going on
team
with your?
YTC. Anybody
Okay.
that is not team Snoop, you hate her and you want her to die. And I just, I just started just, antagonizing her a little bit more. Cause in fairness, now, I didn't like that DG came over and yelled at her like that. I didn't like that. Because we're in the
Yeah.
beef sector. So that doesn't fly
Yeah.
well in the
DG.
beef
Yeah.
sector.
DG a little bit more brutal. Like his approach is not like
Yeah, you should.
they. Yeah, they're a different monster over there in the Mo three. They don't have these rules of gender. They don't abide by those rules in the Mo three sector. That don't even
Nah,
apply over there.
women get cursed out.
Yeah, they get away work. They think the women over here in the B sector get a bed. Go hang out in the Mo three sector for a day or two.
And they
If
gotta
you
be male identified in order to make it.
right, yeah, I'm like they get away, and I'm not trying to justify disrespect, and I do feel like there is a borderline of as men to be able to defend yourself against women, but if they coming at you guns blazing, I always just say swing back, just don't go overboard with it. Now, have I crossed
Well, well,
some 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 boundaries?
He could have talked to
He
Snoop the
could,
way I
but
just
but
talked to Snoop. But
but come on now,
Snoop
but
got
that's
frustrated herself.
but ghetto that's operating how you would approach things, not him. He don't look at things like that because even at Envy's, he was like, I wouldn't have addressed Snoop had she not said my name at all. He said whatever your issue is with YouTube cameras, keep it on her. But the near fact I was in the chat and Envy was like, yeah, he was over here for something
Yeah, but
else.
Snoop is
Um,
so she's so
yeah,
hurt that she's seeing people like so her position with YTC is like really YTC can become this in the beef sector, but they didn't let me become this in the beef sector. But the funny part was Snoop was
but I
that. Snoop was
but I feel
so
like yeah,
big.
but the
Her
same ladies.
platform was so big.
Mm-hmm.
And she jacked it off to Don Cato. Like after Don K, the way that she treated people with, and the way we kept saying, "Yo, leave this dude alone," and she kept saying, "No, that's my man. I had him first. He need to leave him alone." So now we tried to warn her because there's not a man in the world. I'm sorry, that was picking Snoop over MU. At least MU was giving head like crazy. Are you man? Don Cato had the stuff. She would just be like, "Yo, I just want to come over." Man, come on, man. Don Cato had it. Yeah, MU open, bro. And I don't know why he thought sexually. I don't know why Snoop thought her value was greater than MU's. It's just not. And I just felt so bad for her as her friend. And I tried to tell her, yo, leave her alone. We tried to go from the he's not worth it, his beard is braided. Hell, I'll come date you if that's what it takes. Because I wasn't even, you know what I mean? But she was open and she went on for years, man. And I lost hella respect for her. I lost hella, we've never been the same. YTC means
But
way more to me than Snoop.
and I get, but here's like the conflicting things. Like you said that you used to have a lot of respect for Snoop, and it kind of dwindled, and you know
No, it
you
dwindled, but she screwed all her respect over on Don Cato. Yo, I met Snoop. Let me tell you something, bro. We was
mm.
Hassan Campbell was on the panel,
What up,
and
Lexi?
and I
My
didn't
bad.
realize Bullets Gotti went all over. We only knew our little sector, right? We only knew what is called the dirty sector. Man, one day Snoop came over, yo. She clicked the link. She wowed the whole panel out, yo. She packed everybody up. And I
Mm,
didn't realize she was beef sector. So when I started following, because I was like, who was that? I got to follow her back, right? I
mm.
basically ended up in the black sector. And it didn't really stick. Then ZX
What
brought
up,
me
Dubs
over
girl?
like maybe a week or two after that. But Pete Snoop came over. First time I met her and packed up a bunch of gangsters. She was screaming that blood. They was like, yo, she Cali blood. I was like, damn, that little blood crazy. I thought she was the most gangster. Then I came over and it was like Richard Pryor in the Wizard of Oz in the Wiz. It wasn't no Wiz back then. Snoop, she just disintegrated under the spell of Don Cato. It was wild how
But
she
do you
just.
kind of feel like, but as a YouTube supporter, let's use the
Uh-huh.
word because I want to use friends
Well, I'm a
because
content
that's
creator now. I can
can,
say,
can,
although it was a
but
short lived, I was a
but
successful content creator. Go ahead.
it's you're still active. You just you go live when you have time. Like you use
Mm-hmm.
the weekends, like a Sunday. You know, you're still a
Mm-hmm.
content creator. You're just not a everyday content creator. You're still a content
Mm-hmm.
creator. Just when you got some time, hey, I
My
can shoot
work
the
is too
shit.
demanding. But go ahead.
On the weekends. But as
Mm-hmm.
a supporter of Lady Snoop, and
Mm-hmm.
seeing her in a very, I would say, a tumultuous situation
Mm-hmm.
or not at her best,
Mm-hmm.
I do you feel like that's the least time where you should pull back your support? Because if you
I tried
genuinely,
to
but listen,
talk to her.
hold
Go ahead.
on. But if you genuinely fuck with somebody, ghetto, and I kind of run into this with you sometimes. You see them when they're going through their hardships, and you're not willing to ride with them until they get back on a normal like playing field. You will immediately pull out and then become the op against them when they're at their good time. Like it seems like you only want to be around them when they're doing good. When you see the good and you see the numbers and you see the support and you see all that, that's when you want to be seen and rallying behind and want to be noticed. But then when they're going through their hard times, that's when you want to pull back and then become the ops and then start egging on them and start talking shit. Then it doesn't make your support come off genuine because it's like you only want to be there for the good times. You're not willing to be there during the bad times. And that can come off very conflicting when you're supposed to be a genuine supporter and you're only there for the good times, not the bad times. And that's sometimes I catch you in moments like that where you're only there to
I know
ride
you're
the
gonna
wave
keep
when they're doing
repeating
good.
yourself.
That was it. But I'm just letting I'm just breaking it down for you. But don't talk to me like that.
No, but you're repeating yourself like 6 times. So
I,
so
I
first of all,
don't talk to me like that.
if you we had like a little support group. Me and one of the former supporters got really close with each other. She cut us off. She cut you off immediately. And he was like, Snoop, why is you going through this with Don Cato? Let her and you go through that bullshit. Stay out of that. You don't need that. You got us. She cut us all off immediately. You can ask anybody. You'll see people in the chat. There'll be somebody in the chat who got cut off. There's a lot of people here. So she immediately cut us off. That's number one. With you and I, we might go back and forth, but you're gonna let me come back on the link. You might take my wrench, give it back, take it. But she immediately cut us all off and then went to crashing out everywhere. One thing about you, your crash outs is consistent, and I just speak to it. That's it. And we move on. With yours, you're not gonna change. Snoop changed her whole persona. She wasn't consistent. She lost herself in Don Cato, and it was sad to
Thank
watch
you,
her
Gib.
sister go through that.
It is, but do you ever feel like maybe it's a process? Because I think the difference is, and I hate when we have to use gender, but we have to. Women sometimes could take a longer process to get through things than men. Like, because ours is more like we're bantering, shit talking. For me, I don't hold shit talking like that so personally. But if she's going through something with somebody she's romantically involved with, it might take a process for her, and we don't know how long the process might be. It could be a month, it could be a couple of months. Shit, might take a year. So, do you think her process was just kind of too slow for like the movement that you were kind of
It
involved
wasn't
in?
like
To
I
where you
was
feel
that
like,
damn big.
okay,
I wasn't that damn big.
okay,
I wasn't as fly with Snoop like I was with you or let's say Buddy Lee or Shitty Greg. I wasn't fly with them like that. Even with ZX when I was with
okay.
ZX and MBK over there, I was never. But she's a girl. I never talked to Snoop on the back end.
You heard that certified? He said my consistent crash out. Man, I be trying to avoid them though. Like when I notice y'all got to give me props. Like when I know I crash, if I crash, I'm like I'm gone for a few days. I try my best to
Yeah,
stay my
you
raggedy
take a
ass
few
off the
days off.
internet. Yeah,
You'll
and
take
because
a
I
few
don't want
days
to, I
off,
don't want to
but
just
you
keep
never take as
crashing.
many days off as you say you're gonna take off.
That I'm highly demanded.
Oh God, we definitely
So
needed you last night. That shit last night was a shit show. I ain't
I
gonna
was
see. I
listen. By the time,
so
go ahead, go ahead.
I do owe Uppity, and that's right. I need to drag Uppity, but before I drag Uppity,
Oh, of course, dragger. I'm a dragger with you. But go ahead.
I do owe Uppity an apology because I cheered. I was cheering for pizza all night, just like I was cheering for YTC. So I could care less if Snoop was like my YTC, my girl. She out there banging whoever she banging with. I'm cheering. I'm cheering.
What up,
I
Kenna?
got my
What up,
pom
Malik?
poms out. So, so, so what you call it? So I was just cheering. I didn't. You couldn't honestly. You couldn't hear what none of them said. It said Pizarro's mic was so loud, but it was coming through distorted. Uppity has a strong voice, but I couldn't even make out none of the drags. None of it. I didn't know who was winning. You can't sit there and say who was a winner to that when they were and somebody was screaming before it was screaming for hours, man. But I'll be honest, I'm weird. Something's wrong with me. That shit excites me. It pumps my adrenaline.
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. Hold on.
Mhm.
You lying to me. Hold on. Hold on. Let me roll out the red carpet. Hold on. All right, I roll them out.
You
YouTube
lying
cameras?
to me. You lying to me. You lying to me.
What's good, YouTube cameras?
What's up, Lemon?
Damn, I
Y'all are
can't
just
hear
over
her. Hold
here.
on.
Y'all are over here pussyfooting, sugarfooting. Let me go ahead and tell
Oh,
you what exactly is going on
oh,
right here, okay?
oh, oh. Let's go.
While y'all are having a BET moment, okay?
Hi, sis.
Because a lying bitch is still, hey, ghetto, a lying bitch is still running her mouth, trying to get sympathy. I see that she wrote a message that she's going away. Bye, bitch. Bye, scarecrow. Bye, boomfish. Let me tell you what you see going on right here. This bitch comes over here, starts chaos. She starts changing the topic for attention. She's a chaos demon. All that lip smacking she was doing up here, bitch, nobody asked you to put that. You spun that story. Remember, you were running a play running course. That's what Envy attended. That's why he's good at play running. He attended your school of play running. You were heavily in the Mo 3 sector. Nobody asked for these stories. You put those stories out here. You put the stories about you and Don Cato. while MU and Don Cato went to take your play running class. Okay. Nobody was talking about you. You put the story out there. And now we know that you were play running, you were telling lies, you did interview, you had so many good interviews. You focused on MU, you got attached to MU's story because you knew what her condition was. You took advantage of it, you exploited it. You talked about Don Cato. Okay. You talked about Tommy Sotomayor. I did highlights of stories. I didn't look for you, bitch. There's a difference here, okay? You're naming all these people that I don't even talk to. You put the story out here on you. You made it a storyline. You did. You obsessed with MU. You were obsessed with Tommy Sotomayor had to come live and say that he didn't have anything. You made up fake receipts of how you got flued out. Tommy
I forgot
Sotomayor
all about the
denied your
Tommy thing.
fucking
Go ahead,
ass.
YTC. I forgot
Tommy,
all
so
about
I
that.
covered it. I covered it because this crazy lunatic put it out here. This dumb bitch put it out here. Talking about y'all were in my business. No, you made it. You went live doing all those long shows. You did the shit in the boonies. What the heck did she call them? She did that. Then it was like the never ending story. You did that. You put that out there. You had a Jerry Springer in the YouTube streets. Weren't you the one that used to do Jerry Springer shows? You put it out there. Don't play victim now because it's not going your way. I'm reading the chat and I'm like on the floor. Because, it's not a whole bunch of new people that are in here that are going to fall for the lies that you're telling. It's not going your way. And bitch, you're lying. All of MU's videos are there. I privated a lot of the stuff. I was not monetized. You tell me what the heck was I gaining in doing highlights of the story. You tell me what I had to get. I was not monetized. I was not making any money. I was paying the people. I was paying them as a good measure for putting out their videos. What is this delusional bitch talking about?
Hi, Max.
What is she talking about? She put the story out there. Okay? Nobody asked for the story. It was a storyline. Well, she's over here trying to spin shit. What is she talking about? Nobody asked for her to put it out there.
Hold on, YouTube cameras. I know you don't want to hear this. She's here.
I
I ain't
don't
trying to
care.
ambush
I'm
you.
not gonna go back and forth with this lady. This is what she wants. It's called attention. It's called attention seeking. And then you seek the attention. And once you don't get what you want, you play victim. You act like you were being bothered. Now it's about, oh, it's about my show. Who gives a shit? If I don't care about you, why would I care if you think it's boring? That's what they all say. But then they watch. Why would I
They say
care?
the same thing about my show too, YouTube cameras. They say my
Right.
shit
So we're
boring
all
too,
boring.
so
Big fucking deal. Whoop de doo. Okay, well, let me
mm.
be my weak ass boring self in my corner over there. And she didn't start me. She didn't introduce me to shit. I did highlights. I covered different sectors. That's what I did.
Well,
Nobody
she here,
asked her for
so
any of
what
that.
do you want to
Nobody
do?
asked her, and
You
I'm
want to?
not going to tongue wrestle with her because this is the highlight of her time. Didn't she tell you when she came here that she was so busy? Didn't she tell you she was busy? But she's been on this link now for an hour. I don't know how long she was there before I came. I clicked in and I came and I heard her talking. I don't know how long she was there. She said she was leaving. She dropped down and came for ghetto, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she's so
Mm-hmm.
busy. And the rest of us are so unemployed. We have nothing. We're broke and all of this. But yet you're so busy, but yet you're here. You're the one that's still talking about this shit. You don't care. You don't have a problem with me. You're a flip flopper. You don't have a problem with me, but you're still talking.
Well, I don't want to ambush your YouTube camera, so you wanna go on mute and listen, or do you want to drop down and come back, or I don't know. I don't want to because they say I always do this. I always ambush everybody and bring their ops up and set them up. And then women, he always does this to us. He just sets us
Thank
up.
you,
So it's up
Sneaky
to you.
Panda. Thank you, Sneaky Panda. I invested in a lot of CC. I will cash out them to get a clip of their video, and then I'll put the link to their video. I did a whole introduction of the different sectors where I was at. What is this lady
Hmm.
talking about?
Well, she left. She left. I think I took too long. I'm sorry, y'all. Why
Oh,
is
I'm
there
not
an
yelling. It
option?
must be. This time I have.
Max,
This time
because
I have the headset on.
Max, it's not that it's an option. What it is I've been accused of Lemon's going to ambush if you go to Lemon's platform. He's just going to bring your
Who said
ops up
that?
and ambush. No, I was answering Max question in the chat like why is there an option? It's because like she give me the same thing. She be like, I know you don't get along with such and such, but they bad say I'm like bring them up. You know, I don't give a fuck. For me, I don't care. So I just try to return the same courtesy that's given to me. You know, I don't have to be on the link with some of these niggas when I hear them on the show, but it is given to me. And I'll be like, yeah, bring them up. Because for me, I don't care. I'm like, win, lose, draw. I'm finna swing and bang. That's just me. But I don't want people to feel like if you do come over here that I'm going to just bring somebody up you don't want to interact with. I just try to give you that same courtesy. If it's given to me, I want to return it. That's all.
I think that
That's
happens
it.
on all our panels. We've all been blamed of allowing people to whatever. If something happens
Ambush
on a
him.
panel,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
ambushing, or you got jumped, or you allow the person to say, we can't control what somebody says out of their mouth.
Right. So my shit is
I'm
just
not
just
gonna be
just being
tussling with this lady.
just
That's
being
what she
fair.
wants.
It's but still, I don't want you to get mad. Hey, I'm just trying to hey Pizarro, YouTube cameras came in telling her side of the story, and
I don't even
Snoop
need
hit the
to tell
link.
a side. Listen, I don't need to tell a side. It's just the lies for me. It's the lies of, oh, I introduced you all to her lady, or she was in my business. I wasn't in your business. That was a story that was being pushed. That story fed the black sector
But
and the
Matt,
blue sector for
hold on
years.
one second. Hold on one second, you two. But Max, I can't say a convo because I don't know if you saw what took place at Envy's yesterday. They were
Yeah, let
banging
me
on Envy's. That didn't even been 24 hours. It could have been probably by now, but less than 24 hours ago, they were swinging and banging at Envy's, and Lady Snoop felt like she got jumped last night at Envy. So I'm just trying to, hey, if y'all can't share the link, I'll bring y'all up one at a time type shit. It's not favoritism.
listen.
It's
I
just
do
like,
one at
hey,
a time. I don't care. I just heard so many lies being told. I guess
mhm.
for the new people, I don't really care. This lady has been poking and prodding and stuff, but she wants to minimize it and make it seem that it's because she said I'm boring. Girl, I don't care. I don't look for you, so I'm not looking if you think or care that I'm boring. Then let me do my boring show until I wither away somewhere, okay? I don't care. I don't give a shit. That's not what this is about. That is not what this is about. She wants somebody to go back and forward. It's not, it ain't gonna be me. You got me to say something last night. That was it because you kept telling so many lies. You've been poking and prodding for years, okay? And telling lies for years. And now you want to play victim, okay? Now you want to play victim. Girl, I don't give a shit about you and Don Cato. I don't give a shit of what the fuck you're talking about. That's your talking point. I have a show where I recap what happens on YouTube platforms, period. I don't care about your Don Cato
Hold
story.
on,
I don't care
Lakendra's
about none of
here.
that.
Hold on, 1 second. Lakendra's
Okay.
here. I know you don't got an issue with Lakendra, right? Ken,
Lakendra, as in Lakendra?
Ken
Okay.
Nola,
Yeah, because
Ken.
you be calling Ken Lakendra. Yeah, well, who
Yeah,
knows?
that's his,
What is he coming
Linda
to
ain't
flip flop
shit.
on me?
that's his
Are you
name.
coming to
That's his
flip flop
name.
on me?
YouTube camera, don't do that. Now, ghetto, you messy, bro. You shouldn't have brought this shit up. They wasn't even talking about all this shit until you brought all this shit
Man,
up.
no, don't blame him. She was talking about it. She was
Who?
talking about it. He had moved on to something else, and she hit the link again. The conversation was not about that. Just like she did at Envy's, the conversation was not about nothing. She decided because she had an agenda to make that. She turned the
Max,
whole
don't do me like that,
entire
baby. You know I
topic
got
on
nothing
her.
but love for you, Max. You know, big East
So
Coast in the
y'all,
building. Max, I fuck with you. Hold on, Ghetto here. Hold on. You can
She
talk
turned the
directly
whole
to
topic
Ghetto.
on her. I'm not sitting over here and doing
Ghetto,
none of this stuff. This
Bullshit,
is
Ghetto.
man.
this is what she
It's
likes
Uh-huh.
to do.
bullshit. All I did
This is
was hit
what
the
she
Ghetto,
link.
likes
yo,
to do.
yo, come
All I
on,
did
bro.
was hit the link, say hi, and she started cursing me out. Talking about you, Team YTC, and blah, blah, blah. Started going off on me. You telling me to take her place. And I said, well, if you had her hands, you would turn yours in. That's all I'm saying. You mad at that? That's all
I,
I said.
I
And
like. I
but
mean,
she started. She
I
started. I didn't
like.
go
I like both of them,
antagonize her.
man. I'm not. I ain't getting in it. I like both of them.
All right then, but
Just like
I'm
Man,
getting in
YTC
it.
yo,
don't get into
I'm
my
getting in
listen,
shit.
it. Know why? Because YTC ain't did shit to Snoop. She ain't did shit
I
to
didn't do
Snoop.
shit to her.
She ain't did shit to Snoop.
But ghetto, that's not your place to say that though. Let
I'm
them two
saying
handle that.
something. I'm saying something.
But it's not your business, bro.
I
You
disagree
have
with
to
you.
let
I'm
the
saying something.
females handle the
I've seen
female
you stick your
business.
no. I've seen you do exactly
Right,
what I'm doing.
exactly.
But this are these people that I care about. These two people that I'm
All
cool
right.
with.
Well, you
The
deal with
other
the
people
people.
is just hood
Audio's my
rats.
man. Audio's my man. I wish you would stop beefing with him. I don't get
Man.
involved in that.
It's to the
Okay,
dirt.
well,
It's to the dirt.
y'all can
Hold
have
on,
this
hold on, hold
shit.
on, hold on, hold on,
Okay.
hold on. Get two cameras. Hold on. Get your last words in real quick. Because I fuck with you and Snoop, but I said I'm messy, but I'm gonna get out of y'all shit. Whatever y'all got going on,
What
I'm gonna stay
shit?
neutral.
This lady attaches herself to stuff and to people. She's been
Okay.
going and going and going,
Damn,
and I've
that's a
been
good
ignoring
mic.
her, like I said last night. What stuff?
What kind of
YouTube
mic
cameras
is
came to
that?
bang. She got her Wu Bang mic on.
That's a good mic. Shit. You got that from
Like,
Five
what
Below?
stuff are we talking about? I don't bother this. I don't, never recap on this lady. I don't recap on anything on this lady. I don't talk about her. When she comes and starts making it about herself, I exit or walk away. What is she add the past hour? But to bring this whole thing up, you weren't talking about it. You had moved on. She hit the
Hmm.
link and said she only had a few minutes. Pizarro
What
Hold
had
on
are
to
one
we
drop
talking
second.
down
about?
because
Hold on,
she was making it
landlord.
about her.
Yeah, just real quick,
Please.
What up?
just real quick.
What up,
What's
landlord?
up,
What up,
man? What's
landlord?
up? Hey,
Yeah, let
ghetto.
me. I'm gonna get
Don't
down
leave
because
yet. YouTube cameras.
No,
Hold
no,
on.
no,
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 YouTube
yes,
no,
no,
I'm
no.
cameras.
no.
Let her
leaving.
go.
I'm
Let
not
her
doing
go.
this
Let her
shit.
go.
I don't do this chaotic panel
Yeah,
thing
yeah. Go
where
ahead, go
Okay.
ahead,
you
go
go
ahead.
on a
Yeah,
panel
go
and
ahead.
you
Go ahead,
just
YTC.
you go in a circular conversation about the same bullshit. She can tell all the lies and have it. You are Lady Snoop. You are the
Good,
almighty Lady Snoop. You have it. You have it all. I'm so
good
boring. Then
night,
leave me
sugar.
be in my boring ass place, okay?
Good night,
And thank you.
sugar.
I'll see you in the morning. YouTube cameras.
Bye.
Hey,
Yo,
just
I'm
real
pulling.
quick,
and my sugar arguing
just
shit,
real
messy
quick,
asshole.
I do this every ghetto. I saw you come at Rex saying that he always at women's business, but you jumping up here on women's business. What's the
Oh,
difference?
let's go, landlord.
Oh shit.
What's the
Let's go,
difference?
landlord.
I didn't start
So
with
you do
Snoop.
this shit a
I
lot.
didn't
You
say a
do this
word
shit
to
a lot,
Snoop.
nigga. You do this shit. You do this
I
shit a
didn't say
lot.
a word to Snoop. I didn't pick no trouble with Snoop. I wasn't coming to pick
I
no
mean,
trouble with Snoop.
but you came up here to respond and say what you did, whatever,
No, I
whatever.
didn't. I didn't say a
You a
word. I
woman
came up here.
business.
I was up here before.
I mean, hey, deepen your voice a little bit, bro.
No,
Deepen
I'm
your
just
voice a
letting
little
you
bit.
know you.
Oh
I'm
my
just
god.
saying you wrong. I didn't
Don't
say
go
a
out
word to
tone
her.
on me. Don't go out tone on me. I'm just saying.
I ain't say a
Can you read
word
my
to her, bro.
community
You know,
or
it's
I ain't
just
say a word
yes,
to
Snoop,
her.
I
I don't
got
see
I
no
you.
ain't start
difference,
no
bro.
trouble.
That's
I
all.
ain't get no women's business. I ain't say a word to her.
Okay. It's all
All
good.
right.
All right,
All
y'all.
right. Peace, man.
All right, landlord.
All right, hold on. Lady Snoop want me to read her community wall. Hold on, y'all. Let me read it for y'all. Hold on one second. Um the one from 6 hours ago? Lady Snoop, the one from 6 hours ago? That's the last thing I see on your community wall. It's the one from 6 hours ago. I don't see nothing current. Um, and that was with Ghetto. Is that the one you want me to read?
Oh, no, I can't see it because I'm on the phone, Snoop. If I
I'm on
look
my
at it,
other
it's gonna
phone.
knock me off.
I'm on my other phone. I'm asking her, is that the post she want me to read? Because she ain't got
Tell,
nothing on her main channel.
tell her to send it to you, to your DM.
Snoop, is it on your main channel with the 23,000 subscribers?
Shout out
That's
to the
where I'm at right
23.
now. And it's is that the one? And this has to do with Ghetto.
What got
Yes, it
what
said,
happened?
I'm not understanding if I'm so bad, why you men keep jumping in bitch shit? Ghetto, you ain't seen flip flop. I guess I gotta come out of retirement. I see you wanna jump in. I see you wanna jump me. I don't wanna hear nothing when it's your turn. He's cool. I'm trying to figure out what exactly do you mean. I'm trying to figure out exactly what you do on a one-on-one app that has I want to be jealous of unemployed
She
bitch.
can't write.
How
She
am I
tried to write all
delusional?
that. You know damn
As
well you can't read all that. She
I'm
can't spell.
trying.
Oh man, she can spell.
You
She's a
can't read all
teacher.
that. Who reads
She can
all
spell.
that?
She's a teacher.
You the damn interpreter.
uh, uh,
She should be ashamed of
yeah.
herself.
Man, ghetto, come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Ain't nobody teach her chat GPT yet. She ain't now all
She
Now,
said
because
now,
not
now, would
that
she
you?
one.
need chat
Hold on. Hold
GPT.
on. Hold on. She said it wasn't that one, y'all. She said it's another one. Hold on.
Oh,
She
cause
said not
that
that
one was
one.
bad, bro. That
All
what
right.
the
That's
fuck was
No, I
that?
think I
all
wrote
right.
that.
Let
My
me go.
bad.
Bad.
I wrote that.
That's it. That's all you got, Snoop. The one you got at YouTube cameras, they mad at me because DG told me he fucked YouTube cameras.
Snoop, it's this
She more
bad.
mad at me for saying
Snoop,
what
it
the nigga
got this
said
bad
versus
that you
her
got
getting
us
for a nigga
trying to
saying that
read your
shit. She
community
needs
walk
to.
for clout, bro. You fell this far off. I told you leave Don Cato alone. You was hard headed.
Why are
I
we
said
talking about
leave him
Don
alone.
Cato?
And you
She said,
got
"I'm in
mad,
his man."
blocked him.
Oh, no, no. She want me to read your message, but you said it in the message with the screenshot. It says jealousy and clout chasing are synonymous. They chase your clout because she wants to be you. If Snoop could have your image, she would end her life, is what you said in YouTube camera's chat. And she took a screenshot of it showing your message in YouTube camera's
Yes.
chat
She
She
said.
with
don't
the
She
message
said,
understand
check
what
your
below.
that
messages,
means.
Lemon.
She don't understand what that means.
Um,
That means she would cease to exist and she would love to be YTC.
No,
That's why
no,
she
she
acting
won't.
like this. That's why she
YTC
coming after
and
this
Snoop
girl
is
for
two
no
different
reason. This
women.
girl ain't even thought about
That's
her.
two different
I don't
Snoop
have
women.
no
ain't
Don't
come
do
messages
out in the
for
that.
her.
morning. Snoop is
I
on
don't
the
have no
East
message for her.
Coast. Snoop is on the
See
East Coast.
y'all.
When
I hate when
YTC is
y'all do
live,
that,
Snoop should
bro.
be sleep somewhere.
Snoop is on the West
I mean,
Coast.
West Coast, I mean. When
There you go.
YTC is live, it's 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Now
Snoop
y'all
should
trying
be
to put them
4 o'clock.
against each other and
Snoop
shit.
should be
Y'all be
sleep
doing that
I'm
somewhere.
not
bad,
putting
bro.
no the fuck
I'm not
no.
talking
Don't
about
say
you.
that. Oh, because I'm gonna say I didn't want them to fight. When they start fighting that envy yesterday, I was like, damn, could y'all fix it? And they both was like, nah, fuck that. We ain't
Oh
fixing
shit.
shit.
Oh, now they
So it's
fussing
been up
at me.
between
I'ma
them.
shut up. I'ma shut up.
It ain't been
Yeah,
up between who?
no between Snoop and YouTube cameras. I
How
tried to
it been
fix
up?
it.
How it
No,
been
I
up?
mean,
Tell me when
no.
you ever.
What I'm trying to no, I'm trying to tell you. Like when I asked YouTube cameras because they have a conversation. She's like, no, there's nothing to talk about. And I asked Snoop the same thing. So it's been up between them. It's stuck. Like it's no fixing. There's no conversation. There's no mediator. They're at a point where it's
I
just
could do
Let's
they
it.
be
don't
I
fuck with
could
clear.
each
do it.
We're
other.
gonna call
That's
this.
I could
it.
do it.
We're not gonna
That's
sugarcoat
all.
over this.
I could
And
do it.
anybody and Kim want to come back, any Snoop want to come back and not even if she want to curse, that's not gonna
I'm
get
right
me
here.
to change my demeanor. Like
Ghetto, I'm right here.
learn I gotta be 55 years old. That means I gotta control my emotions. I can
Everybody
say
come
what I
back.
gotta say without screaming.
Pazar, we've been waiting for your raggedy ass to come back. Don't be
Wait,
like good
can
night. We've been waiting.
can
I've been
Ghetto
waiting
hear
on your
me?
raggedy ass this whole fucking night. You fucking stupid.
The fuck? Is everybody
Snoop has
beefing?
no reason to just be coming after YTC with the guns ablazing. And you know she came with the guns
I don't think they can hear
ablazing
me.
when it wasn't just about whether her show was boring. Her show was boring, fine. I wouldn't be fighting with Snoop over that. What gets me in heightened is when she starts mentioning the girl's personal life. You ain't heard Snoop talk about no Don Cato. Nobody ain't talked about no Don Cato in forever. We forgot
Snoop.
Don Cato exists, other than Snoop bringing up DG. If Snoop don't bring up DG, we're not even talking about Don Cato today. We're not thinking about no damn Don Cato. Snoop just does. I'll be honest. She's chaos demon like uppity, and I couldn't even Snoop didn't
Man,
even
you ain't
I couldn't
about
even I
to
came up
compare
here
her to
for
no uppity,
uppity.
man. You
I came
lost your
up here
mind.
100% for
Exactly.
saying
You must be on that shit. You on that dope.
and I told you I was
And
coming
then
back.
hold on. There's multiple things. Hold on, cause somebody got an echo. I don't know who that is.
That's probably me. I'm
Pajal,
a
we
mute.
were because when Snoop left, she said I'm finna drop down so Pajal can come back up. I start talking, and then YouTube can't. No, then Who hit the link after when
Me.
Snoop left? You did, and then YouTube cameras came, and then Ken just came right now. We were waiting on you because Snoop had did her final closing words. She said, "I'm gonna drop down so Pizarro can come back up." It's recorded. We were waiting on you. You said you was going to go smoke, and you'll come back after Snoop dropped down. We're waiting on
What?
you. What
What's
are you
she
talking
trying to?
about?
She trying to deflect on what she said. What's going on?
Who?
On pizza. I mean, you said what you said. What you about to apologize or something?
Who?
Pizza. Because Uppity said what she said
Nah,
about your turn.
she wasn't apologizing about that.
Oh,
Nah,
oh, okay.
no.
Because I seen her saying, bringing other people up, what they said about other people's kids. Who gives a fuck? Whoever,
No,
if they say something about
we
somebody's
do give a
children
fuck.
and they say something back, it is what it is. Don't talk about
No, we
nobody's
do give.
kids then.
Then you shouldn't be talking about nobody kids either, bitch.
They talk about mine, I'm gonna drag the shit
They
out
don't.
theirs.
No, they don't. You talk
Oh
about
man.
theirs.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
The only person child I talked about unprovoked was 5A. That's it.
No, you didn't. You talked about audio sister.
He talked about mine. I don't give two fucks about his sister.
No. We're not doing
Uh,
this.
I mean, you could say what you want. That don't. I really don't give two fucks about it.
I next if you care.
You doing a lot of dick eating though.
No, you're doing a lot of dick eating, bitch. What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to eat Pizarro pussy.
Why would
You heard that? You heard me?
America just heard you?
I
Because
thought I was with
Ken
you.
say he trying to eat your snatch.
I did not say that wasn't me. That was ghetto. That's why he dropped down with his
And then
disrespectful
Ghetto
ass.
said, I'm not sitting on a panel with no ignorance. I'm taking the stand. He don't want to be on the panel with your raggedy ass. Ghetto said he left because you're a raggedy bitch.
So here's the thing, ghetto. I would drag the fuck out you, like really drag the piss out you,
He just
like
said it. You want
ignorance.
me to highlight the
It,
comment? Here we go again.
you don't make me start on what's ignorant.
No, here.
Don't make me start
What
on
you
what's
got?
ignorant. I
Mm.
see it. I see it. But we know me, and we know I'm gonna drag the piss out of him with truth. Cause you was up there defending a motherfucking punk saying he a demo tape. Is you cool?
Bruh, Malik, don't start this shit with me, Malik. Stop it. Don't be like, you demo protection is insane.
Niggas be
Safety
trying to
ass. Come on
deflect
now,
on what
Malik.
other
Come
niggas
on,
do to
Malik.
other niggas.
I fuck with Brooke, and I
Dick
be like,
eating
I be
ass.
trying to tell him, like, hey, I want y'all to squash that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, don't do that to me, Malik. Come on now. You and I, we fight back and forth, but I be telling
And
him to
that
cut
was
the shit.
gross
But
and
hey,
disgusting. Hold on, Lemon. I don't give a fuck what's gross and disgusting.
don't,
You
don't,
talk about mine, I'm gonna talk about yours. Bitch, get over it.
no,
Fuck about what you saying,
no.
ho.
So, anyways,
That's what's wrong with you bitches now.
Malik,
Y'all got
Malik,
favoritism
Malik,
and pick and choose who
Malik.
children can be
I don't
talked
got.
about.
No. The
My
shit that
bad
come out
talking
of your
over you.
motherfucking mouth.
Oh, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want, nigga.
No,
Fuck
the
you,
fuck you're
fuck
not,
you and
bitch.
your niece and whoever.
Bitch, and fuck you, bitch. You could die. You look like you're dying already. Pussy. Because we don't want to hear that sick shit that come out of your fucking mouth, always lying about the feds after you, the FBI, the CIA. Nigga, everybody coming after you. They only took one cell phone, but they didn't collect your computer. Bitch, shut your bitch ass up. You wouldn't be back on the internet in the same day if all that shit happened to you, you pussy ass nigga, you lying ass, clickbait, clout chasing, dick sucking, raggedy pussy, black eye looking bitch. None of that shit would exist, you hoe ass nigga. Always lying. They always lying. Oh, somebody just texted me and told me to fall back. Okay, ain't nobody text you, pussy. You a poor excuse for a father. You're not even a father. The nerve of you. Always saying some sick shit every fucking day. The The nerve of you. Then you want to play victim. Oh, they were talking about Mike. No, they weren't. You start that sick shit off. You kick it off. Fucking weirdo. And then when niggas fire back at you, you want to be a victim. And everybody looking with the feds and this person after you. And you driving your car and you get into. Nigga, if they want your pussy ass, they'll lock your pussy ass up. They don't just be trolling you and just tailgating you. Like, let me see what Ken doing. Let me just follow him behind her. He ought to be like driving his car like, is that the feds behind me? Nigga, if they want your pussy ass, they'll lock you up. Straight up like that. Just sit there and just make up story. You just lie on the spot. I hate a lie on the spot ass nigga. Just lie for clout and attention. If they wanted your broke, non-working ass, they know where to pick your goofy ass up from at home. You ain't got to start the vehicle. They gonna knock on that front door and get your weird ass up and wrap you up in a motherfucking burrito show, you puss ass nigga. Are you stupid? Like you Kingpin. Oh, we gotta scope out the scenery. We gotta wait for him to get into his car. We gotta wait till he start his vehicle and drive down the street. Then we finna get him. So then they follow you down the street. Then they don't do nothing. But you on YouTube saying you being trolled by the cops. Bitch, the feds ain't looking for your weak ass. Stop lying. Lie, just a lie. I hate a nigga that just lied a lie. I just want to lie. I just feel like lying today. I woke up today. I feel like lying today. I'm a weak ass, hoe ass, broke ass, pussy ass, small ass, bitch ass nigga. I just feel like lying today. What's today? Thursday. I just feel like lying. Let me make up a lie because I'm a bitch. To shut your little bitch ass up, little nigga. I'll step on you in real life. Are you stupid? Ghetto.
Yeah.
I had to take a deep break.
I wonder if he gets. I wonder. That's my man too, but it's hard to keep saying that's my man, especially once I call him on something. He ready to drag me. That's how y'all do, man. That's makes me it's questionable sometimes, but
Hold
whatever.
on,
It's
hold
the
on,
internet. I don't give a
hold on,
fuck.
hold on. Lemon Envy confirmed he ran the license. I, I, I'm just not going to even say nothing because what would come out of my mouth would prompt an argument for tomorrow. I ain't got it. Not for him. Not on my vacation because I'm not coming back until my birthday. Yeah, okay. If Envy say he ran them plates and they're legit, then go with that. How many times has Envy been wrong?
What license plate?
Well, some license plates can send him, and he verified some shit on his show. The show that Snoop and DG and YouTube cameras got into it. That show, he confirmed he ran some plates, and he can confirm Ken's 70% accurate with his assessment, and they belong to like the feds and shit like that. This is Envy's, according to Envy. He gave him a 70% grace that he's telling the truth, and there's only 30%. But if you
And
run
what?
something and it's accurate, then
Man,
you should
this
be at 100.
this is crazy. This is bonkers.
Make sure y'all like my video. Now I don't know
I
what
guess I'm
Envy got.
missing it. So what is
This was
Ken's
mhm.
commentary now is that he's being tracked by the feds?
Yeah, he said audio, Sonny, and Ratchet TV sent the feds on him.
Oh Jesus.
Yep. That's what he said now. And he said, well, Ken, what you just sent me, I could say about 70% of it looks accurate from what I looked up. So let's
Uh,
give him a 70% grace, and the 30%, you should be,
and
if I
what
look up
department
something and
and what department of the federal
I
government is he?
don't know, I don't know. They didn't go into like details though, ghetto. He was very vague with it. 'Cause remember the last time when
Do they know the federal government has more vehicles than than there's vehicles in damn near the world?
that's and then he was like, yeah, audio sent me. He said, I got this recording of audio hooking up with Sonny, not hooking up like sexually, but saying like you're supposed to get on the phone with the detectives, and then he woke Ratchet into it, and he was saying when he was driving a car, like the license plates that he took pictures of and sent it to Envy. Envy ran him through something, and he can confirm he's 70% sure Ken's telling the truth. I don't know. That was Envy last show. Whatever Envy show last show was, watch that show. That show is where he was taking up for Ken as far as the shit that Ken was sending Envy on Instagram. And I don't believe
Ken
none
be
of it.
having
I ain't gonna hold you.
Ken
This
be,
shit is crazy
Ken
though
be having
because
hella amazing storylines too. He don't need this bullshit.
but it,
That's my man. He's
but
a
it,
storyline king.
but no, it's that could be your men's and all that, and I get it. But he, since like the last year and a half, he keeps saying the feds is looking for him. They're trolling him. They're behind him when he's driving. They somebody called this person, that person. He's going through court, legal shit.
Yeah, man.
Nothing never happens. And then
He do
when
like
the
the strip
feds come
clubs.
for you, they don't just take your cell phone, nigga. They're gonna seize all your devices. Because who's to say where you committed the crime at? They gonna say, just give me that cell phone and we're on our way out. Nah, they want that. They want your computer. They want all your electronic devices until they can do their assessment and then give you your shit back. That's how it goes. They don't just take your cell phone. You can give them a burner phone. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they want everything. They want all that. So come on now, stop playing with me. Shit's crazy. It don't make no sense. The nigga stay lying. He ain't going through shit. He be lying. What he is, he jealous that Sonny is linked up with Ratchet. Ratchet is doing better. Now, Ratchet might have a history of calling the cops and doing a lot of whole shit. Cool. But he's still more successful and he's in a better position than Ken is. That's an upgrade. Ken is envious. And Ken still got this weird fixation that he thinks something's going on between Audio and Sonny. Where Audio made it clear to on his show, me and Sonny, we're strictly platonic. It's nothing romantic. It's nothing sexual. It's just strictly YouTube shit. We're not friends, but we're just cool. That's it. So stop always caping ghetto. You gotta call your friends out. You always call my raggedy ass out. I don't see why you always be ducking the smoke from these other niggas when they fucking wrong and you know they fucking wrong because ghetto, you're
Who?
too smart.
Who?
You're like Ken, man. That's my man's, and
Nah, Ken dead
man,
wrong.
Ken's be
Ken
running
dead wrong.
plays and.
Ken
But if
dead
it was me,
wrong.
you'll be all over like we gotta call Jody out, Jody wrong. We gotta go here. This is Joe. Like you be everywhere, loud on a fucking
Nah,
megaphone. But then when the other niggas that he
Ken wrong.
go ahead,
Ken wrong.
that it. That's all you got. Candace, he just wrong. Okay, just checking,
Yeah,
make
no,
sure.
I'm going on YTC tomorrow too. I might be busy. Um, nah, but Ken wrong, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ken wrong.
And Malik, I need you to hit the link because this whole protection plan thing that you feel like I have for audio, which is asinine. I
I,
hated
I
the
would
fact that y'all you hold on. I
I would
hated the
say
fact that
you.
they were cool. Mhm.
My bad. My
No,
bad.
go
My
ahead.
bad.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I would say that you treated YTC how she treats. You don't put two people on the panel together. That's you just adapted her rules while she was up here. I don't care what Snoop want to say. YTC is a
Mm.
big CC, and that probably I think that is what Snoop doesn't want to hear when she knows where YTC came from, and that's what her point is. And she feels like the beef sector gave YTC more grace than it gave her. I know her. I've heard this argument with Snoop. She had the same argument with MU. Y'all giving that girl grace. Y'all making her comfortable here. And you just gotta let things run its course. Problem is YTC is here to stay because she's consistent. So I don't know. It's just the wrong time to hit on YTC when she's solidifying her position.
And she does a
Right.
good job. And hold on, y'all. We got 431 people here. I appreciate it. Can y'all make sure y'all like my video? And I didn't even plan to come live today. I just randomly sparked this show up because my real return was for my birthday, but all this shit popped off with the uppity and the Pizarro shit. the YouTube cameras, the lady Snoop shit. I'm like, let me get in front of that so when I do return, I don't gotta revisit all the other shit, so I can just come back, kick it with y'all, and have a good time. But I also want to say, make sure you like my video, please. Malik, I just don't like the way you bang it in my chat, and you making it seem like I got this protection plan for audio, which I don't. You and audio used to be cool, and when two people used to be cool, and I'm cool with both parties, whether you believe it or not, I fuck with you as well. But y'all beef have nothing to do with me, other than the fact that I'm cool with both of y'all, and y'all both can frequent my platform. But as far as what y'all got going on, the best thing I could do is stay neutral. That's it. Ain't no protection plan. None. It doesn't exist. I had to kick audio off my platform the other time. He was just wilding out not too long ago. The last time, I think, my last show. So there's no protection plan. You might have missed it. No, y'all trying to do that because y'all keep saying Limit got a protection plan for audio. I'm cool with Malik. I would treat Malik with the same respect, just like I would with audio. It's no favoritisms. It's none of that. I promise y'all, it's not. Y'all really pissed me off. I swear to God. But now you don't want to talk. But okay, so if you don't want to talk and have a conversation when I'm willing to have it, don't hit no platforms discussing me somewhere where I'm not present and you can sit there holding those pickles underneath your tongue and discussing me. Just keep it there. So since I got it, then keep it right there. I don't want to see you somewhere else dragging my name through the mud if you wasn't willing to have this conversation like it wasn't available. That's it. That's all I ask. Everything else, you can do whatever you want to do. Don't mention me. You can drag audio till he blade, but don't mention me. That's all. Because you had the floor. People came up. They wasn't scared. And I know you like to control the conversations and you want to be the most like dominant and controlling. Cool, cool, cool. Not over here. It's not over here. But anyways, so we gonna move past Malik. We're not gonna make him a topic since he don't want to be one. So Ghetto, you gonna be at YouTube camera some more?
Yeah. I'm
Now
gonna
you
go check
know
in.
my raggedy ass gonna be at YouTube camera some more.
Yeah, Jordy in the morning, baby.
Oh my! I but the right people gotta be up there though. I ain't going up.
Oh
Listen,
no, they
bro.
coming for you. Now, if you come, that's where they get to catch you. That's why it's great.
But
So again,
but the thing here's the thing.
Jay Dunn,
Here's
you definitely getting time with Jay Dunn.
nah.
Jay Deezy. I can respect Jay Dunn.
But
Uppity,
did
I
you
can't
hear?
respect at
Did
all.
you
I
hear the
can't
announcement
respect.
that audio said in my chat that Uppity pulled out of the Lunchable challenge?
You like,
No, audio
because you
just
know
said that
why?
like
Because she getting money for
35
that
minutes
other
ago.
challenge. Because she getting money for that other challenge. That's why. So she realized
But
why she could.
but you didn't see them beefing last night for like 5 hours about Jay Dunn and Ness wanted her to part ways with Jay Dunn, meaning Uppity to part ways because of the situation and Uppity wasn't
I,
willing to do so.
I only made it there in time to cheer for Pizarro against Uppity. Anybody against Uppity, I'm cheering for. I just, I tried to give Uppity the benefit
Hold
of
on
the
one
doubt
second.
when
Malik, and this is big Bible. And in all seriousness, Malik, you're in my sector. You better watch your mouth. You're in my sector. Remember where you come from. All right? Watch your mouth. Okay? Very simple. You better realize where the fuck you at. You ain't no mover. You ain't no shaker. All right? You're getting a little ahead of yourself, nigga. You better get SpongeBob back them pickles underneath your motherfucking fat ass tongue, bitch. And you better watch your mouth. I think you're comfortable like you're that guy. You're not that guy. My guy. Huh. Better realize, bitch, you in a beef sector, nigga. You're adjacent.
well, so that mean we don't get an Infinity Stone or something?
You don't get
Because I'm
shit.
from the black sector. Because I'm from the black sector. We
Congratulations.
bang. We
Now that's good.
we
That's
we
cool. We fuck with
bang.
the blood.
We ain't
But just
yeah, all
remember, just
right.
remember, just remember where you come from. He makes like, oh,
Yeah, I know where
I
I'm
don't hate
from.
me. I don't hate things that gotta talk about you. Blah blah blah. Like he making it seem like he's like a big dog. You're not a big dog over here, nigga. You're a little fish. You just happen to be fat.
Malik
So you're a
developed a
big
good follow.
fish and
Yeah,
weight
he
wise,
developed
but not.
him and Brooke have
Yeah.
a good following over here.
Nah, Brooke, we
Right?
respect Brooke. Malik, he got a long way to go. Brooke is Brooke. Malik is
Why
Malik.
you
They're
gonna
two different
separate? You
people.
can't separate them.
Because Brooke, no, because you don't understand. When Brooke was putting in that work here, there was no Malik. We knew she was married and his name was Malik. He wasn't active like he is now. Brooke put that work in. He piggybacking off Brooke.
Well, all it took for my
He
homie
clamped
to
through the
come
door. I
outside,
don't
and he
care.
outside.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't
What did he
care.
say? What did he say? I'm not reading the chat. What did he say?
Just know what he said enough. And just know, Malik, you are a little fish in a big pond, and I am the shark. You are not that guy, my guy. You mad because you beefing with audio, nigga? That's y'all beef. I'm trying my best to stay neutral as possible. Like, hey, I fuck with you, I fuck with him. He going to New York next month on the 17th. That's between y'all. Had zero shit to do with me. Stayed out of
They
y'all
got a date.
bullshit.
They got a date plan to link.
Yeah, yeah. Next month on the 17th.
Well, he just told
Audio.
me that was dumb. He just told me it was dumb of me to do it with the mayor.
He lying. I had to ghetto. The reason why he's saying that, bro, is because the lie he made that threat on. I had to throw that lie away because he wouldn't stop making like he was saying some crazy shit on my link. I had to throw that lie,
I was
and he
in that.
showed his.
I was in
Yeah,
the.
he had to, and he showed it, and he showed his wiki. So it was that with the threats and them talking about kids and shit. It was like it was a throwaway. Couldn't keep it up. I just deleted it. But yeah. They supposed to leak next month. Mm. He leaking next month with audio. Yep. Audio said he gonna take the blicky from him, post some pictures of him. Yeah. He said Malik about 5'3", over 250 pounds, damn near 300. Yeah. Big shit. They going crazy. Audio said he needs that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm trying to stop it because I think it's dumb for them to, link up and do whatever over words, but they adamant to linking up next month. I'm like, shit, it ain't worth it. It's just not worth it. You know what I mean? Even though I egged that shit on with you and the mayor, I felt bad about that the next day. I woke up and I was like, damn, I'm a sorry ass nigga for doing some whole shit like that. I felt bad. So I ain't gonna encourage no more shit like that.
No, you didn't think we was gonna show.
I didn't. But then when it happened, I looked at the severities of what could have happened and how I could have been involved in it by egging it on, which I did. And if something would have went left, one could have been unalived or severely injured. One could have been locked up. Y'all throwing away your life for some internet shit, some words, some heated moments. It's just not worth it overall. So I did feel bad when I sobered up. I'm like, damn. That was some whole shit. So now, even when he was finna meet up with Shakima and them in Landlord, I'm like, nigga, don't do it. It ain't worth it, bro. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do that. I learned from my mistake. So same with Malik. I'm like, don't do it. Go to New York, have a good time. Don't be thinking about pulling up and fighting this nigga or whatever could happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do. But whatever. Malik feel like I got a protection plan for audio. I just think Malik is he just he a lot of talk. He just a lot of talk. And if he just want to let shit be gone, let it be gone. But don't be making it seem like Audio got this protection plan. Audio ain't gave me $1 since I known him. Ain't no protection plan. I tried to broker peace between you and him. I tried to broker
But you
peace
don't let
between
them on the
Audio and
panel at the
Brooke.
same time. You don't let them on the same
Huh?
panel at the. You don't let them on the panel at the same time no more.
I have, but so far recently, since things escalated on my last slide that I had to throw away, Malik ain't been that visible. Um, so he apologized for me having to throw away one of my lies, but I was cool with it. You ain't gonna always send me a cash app. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It is what it is. So whatever. Um, hold on, he's here. Hold on, hold on 1 second. Malik.
So let me listen.
My guy,
I'm
what's
not.
goody though?
What's up, Ghetto? Listen, I'm not even going to yell. I'm gonna make this real brief. So, Lemon, this is what I mean about the protection plan. The other day, I think it was you, him, and Ken on the panel. I had nothing to do with your argument. Nothing. So now, Red Ball, you're live. Didn't the boy say he gonna call a gun range to which he think I work at and get me fired? Didn't he start popping a whole bunch of ish and I was nowhere around? I said nothing about him. Audio is doing this. If you go back, I kept saying, yo, I'm gonna troll you and make you crash out. Every time he hits your link, he go into this big dissertation. Why do you keep showing the pow pow? I'm going to call the ATF. I'm going to bring a case. Even down to the whole New York thing, son. He's still talking about it. I haven't said nothing about it. I said, yo, it's going to do what it's going to do. I did tell Ghetto and the mayor that they was crazy. But you keep protecting, yo. Audio keep coming out here making advances at people, dog, and saying the most craziest shit. That's just like yesterday in his live. Now he want to say I'm the Baltimore pedo. Now, when have I ever came on here, said anything that would make you think I was a pedo, Lemon? This is what I mean, Lemon.
I've
Me,
never heard
okay.
anything like
So
that
now
from
listen
you.
to me, Lemon. Me and you can go back and forth all day long. Nowhere have you ever thought I would call the police, do anything to you egregious. But the boy always got something fly to say. And then when I tell him, yo, you fucking with my wife, it's a different ball game, chump. The first thing he yelled, well, I'm gonna. No, dog, you fucking with my wife. It ain't my girlfriend, some motherfucker I met on the internet. That's my wife. Like even down to you be like, yo, nope, I'm not gonna bring Brooke in it. Okay, cool. We can go back and forth all day long. You can see I got pickles under my tongue, pause, diabetic pork chop. None of that shit bother me because you keep my wife out of it, dog. Even down to the person y'all don't like. I respect Shaquem because he don't put my wife in it. It's a big difference, dog. And I said to you, yo, I don't have nothing against you. Yo, you got it, Lemon. You ain't got to protect him. It's cool if you think you ain't got a plan. But he'll come on here, son, and he'll start popping ish at somebody. And then when they come to get with him, you'll be like, well, I know you two guys don't. Nah, dog. He'll come on your platform and then always talk about numbers. Dude, you doing your fucking thing with numbers. He'll come over here and pop shit. And then when you catch him, now it's a whole different thing. Well, you know he's saying things that's triggering. You know this is flaggable. Come on now. He's over here. You gotta drop him. Come on, man. Where they do that shit at, yo? Where do they do that at?
Hold on. I don't know if Brooke is in my chat, but if she is, I couldn't find Brooke comment. But salute to Brooke if she is here. She might be sleeping. Shit, it's 9:51. She might be sleeping, but salute to Brooke. And I told Brooke the last time I was on the link with her a couple days ago, seen her somewhere, and I said I've been trying my best. She's like, I know you and Malik, y'all go through y'all little monthly arguments, but I just want to be left out of y'all shit. And I said, yeah. I said, Brooke, I'm gonna work my ass off to make sure if I do fight with Malik, because we always do for an argument every month. We will turn up. It is. And I said, I'm gonna keep you out of it. I said, that's my word to like not mention you because I fell short to it multiple times. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep you out of whatever me and Malik argue because we'll argue for a day or two and we'll be over it within like 24 hours. Because it's not that personal. We just shit talking, but it's heated shit talking. But I'm gonna keep her out of it because it's not fair to rope her into our bullshit that we'll get over. But now, as far as like you asked me a question. You said that you weren't here and he brought you up. What was that again? I'm sorry. You brought him. You said he mentioned you and you wasn't here.
So the other
My
night,
all
it
my
was
life. Okay. All right.
the other night, I think it was you, him, Ken and
Mm.
some Lovely Love. It was you, him, Ken, and Lovely Love on the joint.
Okay.
The same night
Okay.
he go off on Lovely Love. In that same live, he says,
Mm.
yeah, I'm going to call the gun range to where he works at. I'm going to tell them that he's on here making gun content. And yeah, you stupid dummy, you're wearing a hat in the picture. Now, Ghetto, it's the same picture when I'm in Philly. And I said to you on a picture when you commented, Ghetto, you say, yo, have fun. Now, in that picture, I referenced it before. I'm in South Philly. So the gag was, Lemon, like I told you them, I'm trolling him and ZX. If you think about it, I'm in South Philly. Again, we let this shit go, yo. Okay, cool. Now he want to go with the personal life. But as soon as you say something about him, watch him have a baby, son. He gonna have a full-blown baby. Why are you guys gonna do this? I'm a content creator. I got a whole rap career. You guys don't. Who the fuck cares about you and your motherfucking bullshit ass demo tape, nigga? I don't give a fuck about that. And just like I said, Limit, I don't talk about you. When me and you talk or we troll each other, it's over. Boom. I wasn't mad at you then. I'm like, see, here you go. Oh, you big fat motherfucker with the potatoes. Watch your mouth. I say,
I
damn,
did
Lemon.
not say potato. I said pickles.
I say, damn, Lemon, I'm telling you it's cool, but okay, all right, cool. And again,
Maybe
I
I
can't be
think because
mad
it's
at
a
you.
chat, you're in a chat, but we're just shit talk. It for me, it's shit talking. My normal banter with you. I have it with Ghetto. Ghetto will be in the chat. I'll say some shit to Ghetto. Ghetto hit the link like, oh, hold on, bro, hold on, you got me fucked. Like, no, I'm saying you do the same thing. That's all it is. It's just simple banter. I ain't talking about pulling up. I ain't talking about fighting and all that other shit. It's just our typical banter. People
And
might not get it. Some people might. Just
all
depending
right.
on who watching.
So again,
It
I
ain't
agree with you.
personal.
But before I leave, I want you to admit that you was getting ready to call Ghetto a slap pig when you thought he couldn't hear you. Cause that was you think I ain't catch that. You was like slap. Oh, yeah,
I I I was gonna call Ghetto a slam pig, but I did pull back from the slam pig comment. I did. Yeah. Hmm.
Hey Ghetto, at least he can admit that he ain't shit sometime, my guy. You can't be mad at that right there. So
Ghetto. Ghetto. Ain't nobody drop, nigga. You hear us. And you ain't on mute. Ghetto. But Ghetto has kind of, he kind of been under the radar a little bit because um there's certain guests that have been on the platform from Snoop to YouTube cameras and Ken. He kind of his audio been millie rocking on any block. So Ghetto,
not Millie rocking on any block. Oh, that's
he
crazy.
ain't on mute, y'all. He ain't on mute. So or drunk. Now I don't think Ghetto drunk. I don't think he's asleep. Ghetto here. I don't know. He'll pop back up. But yeah, Malik, that's all it was. It was like whatever shit you got going on with audio. That's between y'all. I'm
So
able to stay neutral, and that's y'all shit. And in my and if you heard that live that you just referenced, I actually said to him on that live because he was talking about going to the East Coast. I said, "Go to the East Coast." I said, "It ain't that serious, like, because I don't want nothing crazy to happen." But did you hear that part where I was telling him like, just enjoy the East Coast. Y'all ain't got to link up and do all this shit. And then the only time I did encourage him to like do something was with the Ken situation. I said, nigga, y'all better have somebody holding the camera. We want to see what's going on. But with y'all two, I just, y'all talking about blickies and it is just like, nah. Let's do this. Y'all
no,
need to
see,
run across each other. That ass.
even down to that limit, like I
Yeah.
said to you, when I
Yeah.
showed you that picture, I posted the picture. He then
Yeah.
goes way back. That's what he was telling Ken. I've been around guns and drugs all my life. When I was 10 years old, my father, I was counting money. Yo, so now you saying your father lets you count drug money at 10? What kind of dad is that? What the fuck kind of pops you got out here? But again, he said it on your live. That's where it all came from. When I first posted that picture, that's how the boy crashing out. He then wanted to show me a picture of a gun, a Glock in 2014. Dude, you crashing out. Then you take the picture down. You post all these pictures of me and you take them down. Any picture I post, I don't take down. They stay up.
Audio, if you hear, if you wanna, y'all can dead this shit. I
See,
don't
listen,
know,
I don't have nothing against them. I just like watching them crash out. So that's
but
why.
y'all can
I,
dead it. It's not. And make sure y'all like my video, y'all. We shy. We got 412 people still here.
so
Come on
listen,
now, show me some
yeah,
love. Go
I'm
ahead,
going.
Malik. Go
I'm
ahead.
going back to the clouds and watch yo keep crashing out. It is what it is.
I got you. I wasn't even supposed to be here tonight. I just came out to just kick it with the people. I'm only really coming back for my birthday, and so many people are falling out in this moment. It's crazy word. But let me ask you one more question before you leave. Are you still here?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
All right. So with the developments that just happened last night at TMOs that put jackets and on women this time, not men. What's your honest take on it? Because I know you're good at like with your words and stuff like that. You have a different range of because you're a father. You know what I'm
No, no,
saying?
no. Let's be clear. The black bear keep doing that, and as long as she keep doing that, every time somebody
Okay.
busts her in her mouth and she tastes the
Yeah.
blood, she gonna keep getting what she gotta get, dog. The black bear is terrible with that shit. Yeah, I call her the
Hmm.
black bear, mutt face black bear. Yeah, she's terrible with that shit, yo. She's terrible with
But
that
did
shit.
you see the jacket they try to put on Pizarro and try to make it seem like she's just PDF out?
Yeah, yeah. But the crazy part about it is,
Yeah.
and since you don't, but I think it was some paperwork produced on how she used to send her children to school, dog. I think that's some real
Yeah.
shit. So again,
That is. That's
she
definitely
keep
real.
she keep putting people's children and saying the most egregious things about people's children. No, she wasn't supposed to say nothing about that girl children under no bleachers doing the yada. That's crazy
But
work.
hold on, Malik, don't leave. And I don't fuck with this nigga, and I know this is my quote unquote mentor, whatever, but I was there that day. I was there that day. When that whole slap happened with the child, I was there at Sir King Live. I was on my way out the doors, but I was still there. And when I saw Uppity have a breakdown on Sir King's Live, I was there. I was a co host. I was there. Sir King got the footage. So if y'all really want the footage of that breakdown and she really broke everything down to hooked on phonics type shit, Sir King got it. He got
Yeah,
it.
I,
I was
I'm
there.
I'm sure somebody
Hmm.
got the footage. She just called her daughter retarded not long ago on a live.
They were just kind of thumping earlier this morning, but yeah, but hold on, I'm trying to keep things into like context. But if y'all really want to know, like from that day, and when people mention that and reference that, she went to Sir King. I'm like, Sir King, how the fuck she know Sir King? Because I was a co-host. I know all my visitors and people I interacted with. I had never interacted with a uppity, but she went over there. She broke down. She was crying and she broke down the dynamics of her family and how she really be needing breaks and she's sorry about what she did, and she pretty much admitted to everything on Sir King Live. I was like literally right there on the panel. You're gonna see my raggedy ass right there.
Okay,
I was
so
right there.
are you
Hmm.
asking me if I have sympathy?
Hold on. Hold on. They said whenever that smack happened, where they'll give y'all the receipts, the timestamps. Y'all go back and do the math. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is, Sir King got it because I was there on the panel, and I didn't know Uppity was gonna break down the way she did on that panel. Um, but she did. But I can't give y'all the date. It was sometime last year. Whenever she smacked her daughter. Yeah, it's on that live.
Okay,
That's it. Go
so
ahead, Malik. My bad.
are you asking me do I have sympathy for her?
Uh, yeah.
Okay, if she's looking for sympathy, it's in the dictionary somewhere between shit and syphilis. Have a good day, brother.
Uh, shedding syphilis. Uh, that was a lot. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Hmm. Let's let's commercial break that one. Hold on. Let me break that up. Hold on. All right. Hold on. We gonna take out the tests real quick. Hold on.
Daniel, you made this?
And we're back. Ghetto, are you back? Because I don't want to. I'm gonna have to drop you, Ghetto. You ain't saying nothing. You done fell asleep. Did you lose your mic? What's going on, Ghetto? Let me know. 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 And I'm glad y'all like that tune. I had got that at the last minute. Um, before my show, like right before my nap. I like let me download something new. Always trying to stay, with some new shit. Don't want to be very repetitive. Um, yeah. So I'm glad y'all like that little hit. Ghetto done took took it to bed. All right, Ghetto, salute. I'm gonna drop you. All right, Ghetto, thank you for coming up. Let me kick you from the backstage. Hold on. Ghetto done fell asleep on us. Um, yeah, and y'all, I got my birthday photo. Now y'all gonna stay tuned. My birthday photo shoot is for the eat. I'm gonna drum up a little bit of tension, as I always do, of course. That's my specialty. But I'm looking forward to that. And we only got a couple more days. Now, I haven't been abreast to like what happened since I went live. I don't know if it's true about the uppity pulling out the Lunchable thing. That'll be crazy if that did actually happen. That means like there's trouble in paradise. So right. So we gotta stay um on that and see what's going on. I honestly that ass was like that everybody gonna fall out after the Lunchable challenge. You know what I'm saying? That's typically how shit goes. It's like for a moment we can bond and kumbaya, my lord, but then eventually we'll fall out afterwards, right? So everybody falling apart just right in front of my face. I'm like, damn, like this shit is crazy work. That ass, like, mm. What color eyes? Purple. St. James chicken wings, according to you. You know, you're bigger than much. You're bigger than life. You ate for the future. You don't have to eat no more for the rest of this year. You will survive. See, I'm not trying to go there with you, St. James, but uh, we we know what team you're playing on. You're on the next train, so I gotta treat you like a bitch that you are, bitch. You ate for the future. You don't gotta eat no more for the rest of this year. You're good. You're not gonna die. Nothing will happen to you. Just drink water, eat crackers, have a salad here and there. You're like a dinosaur or like a whale or like who else consumes a bird before hibernation? You ate for the future, so you're good. Just chill out. Mm, won't nothing happen to you. I promise. I promise. Just drink water, eat salads and crackers here and there. You will live the rest of this year without no more meals. Absolutely. See, I gotta get over here. I become so mean. I swear, and I'm not a mean person, but I come off mean at times. Like I don't know. St. James is he be pissing me off sometimes because he always trying to come up with some shady shit. I'm not eating the prison food you cook. Oh, I bet you will. You beach whale. What's wrong with you? Big raggedy fat sloppy bad body built gossiping messy Christian bitch of you. Fuck you. As long as you big gossiping messy Christian bitches, Christian mingles and go fingles. Got a lot of shit to say. I don't trust you fat bitches. Hell nah. Why you let yourself get that big beach? I don't trust you. Mm-mm. Hell nah. Hmm. Anyways, y'all, listen, before I crash out and go crazy on this motherfucker, I'm finna get my raggedy ass up out of here. I covered all my topics, everything I had to say. I'm gonna be back on my birthday. Feel me? 16, big 16. We gonna run it up. I got some things in store. Um, but St. James, I'm not broke. I'm not broke, and I'm not you. I'm not clout chasing for exceptions from a bitch on the internet who see. Let me get out of here. But you know the word. Well, the word ain't good to you because he done let you get bigger than a blimp and got you following a raggedy ass bitch. So you need to reread that Bible from start to finish, pussy. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Too early to leave. You don't want me to leave yet? I can stay a little bit long. But when I stay, I get myself into trouble. I gotta like start learning when to leave before I get myself into trouble, because then I get myself into the big pond, the big fish. I don't know. Yeah. I ain't coming from nobody. You put a name on it. You That's how you feel. I didn't put a name on anything. I didn't say a name. You put her name on it. That's how you feel. I didn't say nobody's name. Mm? That's how you feel, pussy. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Are you stupid? Did I say her name? Did I mention her name? Hmm? What would give you this indication that I'm talking about her? I didn't say anything. But anyways, America, listen. I got a couple days to my birthday. I look so good. I'm not gonna argue with no fat, messy Christian bitch. No. Hell no. I don't want to argue with St. James. Like, he pussy. He weak sauce. The weakest of the sauce. Weakling. Smallest link. Well, not smallest. He's big as fuck. Can't say the smallest. A big link, but it is useless. I just might just cut up and just be messy with y'all tonight and just cut a rug and just get myself into unnecessary, troubles and treacherous waters. You know. Mm. What you got against big niggas? What they got against themselves? I can drag a fat person. Am I dragging all fat people? I can drag a white person. Am I dragging all white people? I can drag a handicapped person. Am I dragging all handicapped people? It's only hits if it hits home. Mm, okay, that's that. Hmm. Where's dragons? Did y'all make up? Butter pecan? No, we did not make up. After she pulled the knife on me and wanted to chop me up. That's dark. Mm-mm. I'm not upset with her, but have we spoken since? Nah. Uh, I don't know where dragons is. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. But trying to get your channel flag. That's what leopard. Oh, they're trying to get my channel flag by keeping me up here crashing out saying crazy shit. Mmm. Like my video, y'all. Let me get up out of here then. Let me get up out of here. Y'all ain't finna get me. I wasn't supposed to be here tonight. I just came and did a pop up, covered my topics, had a great show, loved it. Y'all ain't finna what triple be saying triangulate me into no bullshit. I ain't arguing with no fucking St. James. He irrelevant, fat beach. I ain't arguing with him. Hell no. He can sing though. I'll get St. James that. He can sing. What up, Sage Gage? He can sing, but I don't trust fat, messy, gay Christian people. Hell no. Mm-mm. Hell no. What up, Body Works? Salute. Limited your birthday. We goodbye. Hope you have it on for Saturday. Hope it comes before Friday or Saturday. A wig. Eh. Dragons is cool, G. Hmm. Let her be cool. Not with me. Uh Uh, Lamb, it said, huh? Yeah, she pulled a knife on me on my last show. Go to that live with the blue eyes. Yeah, at the end when she was on the panel, she was fighting with Terry. First, she wanted to unalive Terry. Then, when me and her started getting into it, because I said she was going too far, she was on camera drinking her beer out of a water bottle, and she opened up her pocket knife, and she was describing how she would chop me up into little pieces and shit like that. I'm like, hold on now, hold on now, hold on, and I had to kick her off. That's a little dark now. You can cuss my raggedy ass out, but it's one thing to say you're gonna dismember me. I don't know. I take that personally. I don't know about y'all. And she had the weapon. I know it was a little knife, but still, that was dark. Yeah, she was drunk as fuck, and I kept saying, "Dragon, why are you drinking your burr out of a water bottle if it came in a can? Like, why are you transferring your burr to a water bottle? Just drinking out the can. It made no sense to me. Hmm. Dang, I guess I missed. Nah, Chris, you did because she had it. She was like swinging it at me on the camera. She was showing how she would chop me up. She did a whole demonstration. I'm like, hold on. I don't get paid enough for this. I don't get paid enough for this. She was showing you how she was gonna dismember me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. She had the and she was staring and it was just look in her eyes. You know how like eyes is the peep to the soul? I'm like, I believe this shit. I could see her this crazy work. Had to kick her off my panel. She was wild. And she started with Terry. She was saying how she would yank Terry head side to side until she was no longer with us. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm telling y'all, it was some dark shit. People be trying to like they brush past that, but I'm like, these are like microaggressions that could lead to something serious, and people will laugh like, "Oh, they were just joking," or "That's just such and such." Hell nah, I don't take none of that shit lightly. You might do it, shit. I ain't putting myself in this. I never meet dragons. Hell nah. I think if I did, I'll never wake up if I met dragons. Mm-mm. Hell no. I watch it from the internet. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me play a commercial break. My mama heard. My mama home. My mama home right now. Hold on, y'all. And I am back. We are going to the mailbox, y'all. We are going to the mailbox. Can we go to the mailbox? Can we go to the mailbox? Anybody gonna pull up? Can we go to the mailbox? Can we go to the mailbox? We on our way to the mailbox, y'all. Let's go, y'all. We're going outside. Hold on. Well, let me turn off my Wi-Fi first. Can y'all hear me? I don't know if anybody can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Hello? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know. I turn on my Wi-Fi. We going to the mailbox though. Hold on. But yeah, y'all, a lot of crazy shit just been going off in the sector, and I just been like watching all this crazy ass shit. I'm like, thank God, my raggedy ass ain't got nothing to do with this. Thank God, I could just be a spectator, and I ain't got to be a part of the commentary. You know what I'm saying? Feel good just to like be able to just speak on the shit. I ain't got nothing to do with the shit. I could just sit back and watch. Like, ain't got shit to do with me. Mm-mm. Nah, I'm good. You hear me? Just been chilling, living life. Know what I'm saying? Going to the mailbox. I got a piss too. That's crazy work. Going to the mailbox and having to use the bathroom at the same time. Are the laundromat still open? Y'all lying to me. Y'all told me y'all closed at 6. Alright. Alright, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm walking. Hold on. I can't walk and read. Hold on with my neighbors. Hold on. Look at my regular ass neighbors. What y'all up to? Where, what up, bro? Hold on.
David, him right here.
Why you so don't what you want to, bro?
Sitting up.
Nigga, don't burn me with the cigarette.
Oh, it's out.
Oh, it's out. What you want to?
Shit, done. What you doing, dog? Mom
Yeah.
said, what's up?
Oh, your mom said what up? Hey, what up? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's goody? Y'all outside getting lit?
Oh, not right. Shit, we waiting for JR ass.
Who JR?
The white dude.
Oh, that's his name?
Yeah, waiting for
Oh, shit. I'm wrapping my show. I'm gonna come back outside and kick it with y'all. I ain't kick it with y'all in a minute. All right, I'll be back. All right, my bad, y'all. Kick it with my neighbors. Sorry, y'all. I gotta check the mailbox though first. I'll give y'all some hood chronicle news when I come back after my birthday. Hold on, I can't go this way. Hold on. They gotta cook in. They like who they are. New characters, y'all. Y'all ain't know about these new characters. I ain't brought them. Hell no. Nah, I hate a weed man. I didn't. I thought that name. I thought that nigga name was something urban. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go to my mailbox real quick, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like my video. Hold on. I got a key right here. What mailbox is this? 7P. What 7P is? That's 7P right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's in 7P. Yeah, my neighbors, they cool though. Hold on, y'all. But anyways, y'all, hopefully y'all was thoroughly entertained with this live. Uh, I had a good time tonight. I didn't plan to go live, but I want y'all to make sure y'all like my video. Oh shit, I done dropped my keys, and I gotta go to the bathroom. All right, listen, I'm gonna be back. On my birthday. I can't wait for y'all to see my birthday photos, y'all. When I tell y'all, who bark, who barking? Oh, I had to check somebody. Anyways, so um, hold on, let me step down. So yeah, it'll be the 16th this Sunday. I dropped that pictures with S. Be on the lookout for them. Best pictures in the sector. Ain't nobody fucking with this. You feel me? Big birthday, big Leo game, big August 16th. I don't know about no other shit that's going on besides my birthday. Uh, yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody that hit my link tonight. Shout out to the chat. Make sure you like my video. I'm on my way. I'm finna go. It's kind of cold out here tonight, so I might gotta dress up a little bit before I go kick with my neighbors. They raggedy as fuck. I'm gonna be lit. I'm finna go kick it with them, and I'm gonna see y'all on the 16th. Feel me? I'm outside. I came outside for y'all. Hope y'all like this little quick little show I did for y'all. I'll be back outside again on my birthday. And I want to say thank you to everybody. Hit my link tonight. And shout out to the chat for keeping it lit. Y'all make sure y'all like my video. And I'll see y'all when I get back on the 16th this Sunday. Y'all take her. All right. Peace.